Y'all see it already?
Oh, it's coming on now.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Hey,
I'm gonna say welcome.
Somewhere.
Look, we're ready. I'm live, up close and personal. I'm not gonna waste no time because we got company coming really, really soon. All right. So, Charlene, can you hear me okay?
Yes. Sound great.
Perfect. So, look, you got a new makeover and you is sparkling over there. What you got going on?
Nothing, just feels good.
Huh?
That just feel good.
You feel good. So you said you was not missing tonight for nothing.
No, for nobody.
Perfect. So you got your sunglasses on. Everything's good. Are you well rested? You took your power nap?
Yes, I'm good. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Perfect. I'm glad. Is my lighting okay?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Now, Lavelle.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta make sure your stuff is good. Your lighting is good. When you got
I got
the headphones on, like you ready to spit for Sean Garrett already, like you got your beat ready. What you got going on? Sean Garrett's not coming on for another 20 minutes.
It ain't no beat, man. It's just cool.
Okay. You trying to let people know you're an artist.
It's boom sound.
Okay. Well, good. So you look, if you're just now coming on my feed, please share this video. This is the Marty A. Johnson Show. We got Dos, 2 celebrity interviews. One is a multi-platinum producer. He sold over 125 million records. He's also a good friend of the show. He's going to come on. So if you're an artist, you got some hot music, send it to my inbox right now. Right now. Don't wait till 9 o'clock. Don't wait till 9:30. Y'all been hitting me up all day talking about when can I send it? Send it to me now. And you gotta share this video first. So Lavelle, you say you got no words for tonight. You feel good. You're excited.
Yeah, like I said, Sean Garrett done put out so many classics.
Perfect.
And I didn't even know that some of the songs he did like until probably last night. And I'm like,
Perfect.
yo, okay, this is probably my whole childhood right here. So.
Perfect. So Izzy, the baby's in bed. You got babysit. You got adequate childcare tonight.
Yes.
Okay. So you
yes, I came with backup.
You paid your babysitter for tonight because this is an investment that can change your life.
Oh yes. I paid her with dinner. It's my mother.
Oh yeah.
That's
good. So everything's good. So all your background noise is down. You got your hair up in a nice bun. Your edges look good.
Gotta slick them.
Y'all doing good today. I'm doing just fine. So look, we got the super producer Sean Garrett coming on in a minute. That's 1 or 2 celebrities. Look, my co-host is on time. He's here. He's getting himself together and all that. So I'm gonna see who this is coming in. So look, if you're an artist, you got that heat. So Lavelle, you got some heat. Tori, I see what you just sent me. I'm gonna play it in a minute. It gotta be fire. It gotta be lit. Otherwise, I'm gonna say, no sir. Next. So look, I'm gonna listen to some music. I'm gonna let y'all be the judge before we give it to Sean Garrett. How about that?
Okay.
So I'm gonna let y'all be the voice of reason, and then because this is my name on the line, and this is my co-host too. So I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. Like I said, if you're an artist, got that heat. This is the time to send it to me because the super producer's coming on. He sold over 125 million records. He's a real good friend of the show already. I'm gonna let this person in. So look, if you want to chop it up with me, call me at 1-877-627-8990. Don't call me rapping. Don't call me singing. Because you're gonna talk to T-O-N-E, tone. Click up. Hello, Mr. Rose Adams.
Well, what's going on? What it do? Salute, everybody.
Perfect.
Everybody
Are you ready for tonight?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, very excited. What's going on?
Like I said, one of our 2 celebrities coming on the Marty A. Johnson Show tonight. This gentleman here, he already sent me an inbox. He said this record was just released and made last night. Only reason why he said that's the only why he sent an MP3. I don't know. So like I said, if you're an artist, you got that heat.
I need to send mine.
Like I said, I don't need $20 to skip no fucking line. I don't need that. That's a whole new wave. Been there, done that on the Music Lounge. Shout out to that.
Thanks.
Y'all need to step your weight up. If you got a super producer coming on, that's how you really get the plug. So if you're an artist, Fisher Raleigh boy, hello.
Yo, what up?
So look, the super producer Sean Garrett is coming on in about 15 minutes. If you're an artist, you got that fire music. Let me play this. So I'm not bold. They won't thinking I'm bullshit and nothing like that. You guys get a thumbs up or thumbs down. If I get 2 thumbs up, that's a cut. That's it. I'm not wasting my time, Mr. Garrett's time, and definitely we got too much to do and so little time. So we only got Sean Garrett on the live for an hour. Well, 50 minutes to be exact, because we got another celebrity coming through.
Already.
All right, let me see what he's talking about. So look, you guys are artists. Look, I'm not a rapper. I'm not a singer. So Fisher Raleigh boy, check your email. I sent you 2 formats, one for our first celebrity, and the one at 9 o'clock too. So check your email when you get a second, please.
All right.
All right.
RJ based on the beat.
Thumbs up you like it, thumbs down you don't. I'm gonna let y'all do it.
I'm still standing. Every day I wake up trying to manage. Going through so much pain, so much damage. I get stressed as though I cannot panic. Yeah. Standing. Every day I wake up trying to manage. Going through so much pain, so much damage.
I want to hear his verse.
Charlie, thumbs up.
Love me, but you lying. You say that you can't trust me, don't you try it. Cause I've been steady trying.
I need 3 thumbs up to give it to Sean Garrett. I got 1. How many more?
Girl, just tell me what's your problem. Girl, what's up? And don't you see I'm trying to
Izzy, give me a thumbs up. Okay.
It's
We
cool.
got
It's
30
cool.
more seconds. I need 3 thumbs up.
Don't you see this what you costing? You really give me
LaBelle,
with all these bitches in my phone like they wanted me.
Rose.
I've been in my zone, no cap, I've been going strong, don't you know? Your ex-man about to.
All right, so that's how we're gonna go so far. So look, he's not related to me. His last name is Johnson, so I like that. so he's doing. So he's stand by. So look, if you're an artist, got that hot stuff, got some more already in my inbox, waiting. There. So Mr. Johnson, I want you to sit by in the cut. We're gonna talk to Sean Garrett in 12 minutes.
I got this all on my phone.
So Charlene, what you think of that cut? Why I send this stuff to my co-host? What you think of it?
I like that.
This
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
And Charlene, it ain't gospel, so I don't know.
He did his
Okay.
thing.
His Facebook.
Okay. Well, I'm going by Andrew Cruz. Oh, look, he want to give me a stage name. Bro, if I put you under contract, I need that government name. That's how it is. Look, when I present you to Mr. Garrett, me and my code, we got to put you under contract. It's a whole different conversation. That's how it is on this show. See, these are the type of moves you make. So he'll be on in a couple of minutes. Like I said, I'm giving him 90 seconds. And he needs 3 thumbs up. Let me see what Andrew's talking about. Let's see. But can y'all hear the music okay? It's not too extorted. It's not too much. It sounds
Turn
good?
down a little bit.
Huh? Turn down a little bit?
Turn it down just a little bit.
Okay, Marquita, I see your stuff. Keep the music coming. Sean Garrett's coming on. They ain't fucking around today, are they?
Ain't no games today, bucko.
Oh, next week we got another. I'll tell you that next week. Let's go. Andrew Cruz, 90 seconds, 2 thumbs up.
Bro,
Sorry,
put up, bro.
Let's
What
go.
they do? Salute, everybody.
You already know.
Yeah, we in here,
Shout out-
baby.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Baby. You know, sometimes you just gotta reflect on yourself. Try to understand the things that you don't normally understand. peeping out the scenery, you know I'm traumatized. And I be moving easy cause a lot up on my mind. I know the world is cold and I know love is hard to find.
Thumbs
But
up
I
if
could
you ain't
give my
fucking
all
with
if
it,
you
thumbs
knew you
down.
one of a kind.
Quickly.
I'm peeping out the scenery, you know I'm traumatized. And I be moving easy cause a lot
Official
up on
Raleigh
my
boy,
mind.
you
I
fucking
know
with
the
it.
world is cold and I know love is hard to find. But I could give my all if you prove you one of a kind. Still I can't believe he sent shots and kept blasting. If you last
Charlene.
one, I'm supposed to be dead in a casket. And I don't talk about it, they don't know my life is tragic. But I'm done living in the past, I'm trying to get past it.
Thumbs up,
See, you know
Charlene.
depression always kicking
Charlene
in.
gave a thumbs
I trust
down.
issues, so I
Izzy,
push
come
you
on
to
now,
a
we got a lot of
better
time.
end. And I know it's not right,
Be
so I'm
fair
trying to
now.
change some things. But I'm trying to make up, baby, just like maybe.
Okay,
I think you can
Adam.
go.
Vigilant, cause I ain't never
You
Adam,
go
you
for a
fucking with
second
it.
round.
It's not the life I chose, baby. I was just born into it. Since the age
Okay,
11, I've been
hold on.
cleaning up these different
Lavelle.
things, messing up my
It's
Yeah.
childhood,
2-1.
I wish I
Lavelle,
was a
Lavelle,
kid
come on.
again. Got a mom and
Nah,
father
man.
Thumbs
who
up,
ended
thumbs
up
down.
in the
Throw a
foster.
thumbs down,
It was
quick.
about my fault that I
Thumbs
really
down.
turned to a monster. Try to take my
Okay, crew, stand by. My panel wasn't fucking with it. Woo, y'all a tough crowd. Let's see who's next.
That last
Listen, Sean
It's
Garrett's
right.
coming on in a
Offense.
minute. Y'all ain't fucking around today. Look,
sound like the last record, Marty.
huh?
It sounded like the last record.
Okay. Look,
Yeah, man.
I told y'all to bring that heat. Sean Garrett's coming on.
See,
I
that's
don't
what
hear
I'm
nothing
saying,
that I
man.
heard yesterday at my at my son's school. Come on now, bring that heat. Let's see. Okay, Marquita, you sent me way too much music. One artist. You want to send me Pookie, Cujo, everyone else. So let me see what she's talking about. His name is, I don't know who that is. Let me see what this is. Okay, if it ain't playing, I ain't gonna do a bunch of downloads and all that shit. Put it in quick. Time is money. It's a live show. So look, Sean Garrett's gonna be on in a minute. Don't hit me up and say, what do I do? Don't waste my time, or don't waste my co-host time or the panel's time. Because we got a lot to do in so little time. Official Rob Boy, check your email, please, because I sent this stuff to you.
All right.
All right, so let's go. Marquita Sutton. She's a, let's see.
oh, I'm feeling so strong. Yeah, my feeling so strong. We got the chopper for real. We coming do that shit real. We might just do a whole drill on you. A whole drill on you.
Oh, Lavelle's over here rocking.
I want it down for you. I put money upstairs for you.
Izzy, are you fucking with it, Izzy?
It's cool. He sound like Young Thug.
Oh,
Kinda.
Charlene.
I just need me some money for real. Put it in my little pocket for real.
Hey, I can feel that. I need me some money for real.
Oh, y'all
Yeah.
fucking with it. Official
Yeah,
Hollywood, you
cool.
fucking with it.
I need me some money. I can dig the message.
She never talked about it, so I hustle. I get all of the change and I can't
Oh.
if I wanted to.
Charlene.
Every day when I live a better world, I just want to go and grab it too.
I like the tone of your voice.
I've been thugging.
All right, shout out to Versatile Music Group. You surprised me with that one. Okay, so y'all fucking with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
fucking with it.
clean.
Okay,
Yeah.
so hold on. They're keeping it coming. Oh Lord, here we go. Sean Garrett is about to come on. I got enough deep people I ain't playing. Look, keep it all coming. I want all the smoke. You got that fire, bring it.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you're gonna get the cut. Sean
Eh,
Garrett's gonna come on. Let's get another one. Oh, okay. That's not Lavelle's not gonna vote because this is just his twin here. So
okay.
Lavelle don't count. So if y'all ain't fucking with it, get thumbs down quickly.
Okay.
All right. We need all that smoke. If your shit's not playing, I'm moving on to the next. Who's next? Let's see. Oh, bro, want to show me advertisements. Bro, come with it. This ain't the platform for you. Let's go.
My friends stay down, even when life get real shaky. I'm on my way now, since nobody else wants to take me. But I'm moving slow.
Charlene. Be honest, Charlene. Thumbs down by Charlene. Okay. Sean Garrett's on his way. Izzy, are you fucking with it?
I like
Thumbs
it. I want
up
to
or you
hear
ain't fucking with it?
I want to
Be
hear the
honest.
hook.
Come on, Sean Garrett's on his way. You be official Riley boy. You fucking with it.
I like it.
Okay, Aunt. Pause with that. It took me a while. It took me a minute.
Hey, yo,
It took
these
me a minute.
cats got a lot of potential, man.
You want all the smoke. Sean Garrett be on in 8 minutes.
Time around.
So look.
Wait, hold up. Am I allowed to submit?
Huh?
I said, am I allowed to submit?
Pause for your moment. I'm gonna give y'all, if y'all on the panel, you got a golden opportunity. Hold on, we got another Johnson. I see you, bro. Look, I need all that smoke. Now look, if I like it, that's gonna be a whole nother conversation. Because that's when we're gonna be on the contract. So see, when we do moves with on the Marty A. Johnson with Fisher Raleigh boy, are we playing games with them today?
We ain't playing no game.
Tell them what they need to do. They need to bring all that smoke. All right, AJ. AJ, I know who you are. Yeah, AJ was a vendor that came to my house and did some stuff for me. I remember AJ very well. AJ, I'm telling the backstory. I was like, yo, tune in, tap into the show one day and bring me all that smoke. I see what you be doing. And the reason why I don't want to hear the music, I want to hear the music when you guys hear it. I don't want to be biased for nobody, even though his last name is Johnson. So AJ, you gotta bring all that smoke. Otherwise, I'm gonna call your pops and say, you're in that rah-rah. So look, if you're an artist, tap in and you gotta stand by. Sean Garrett be here in 5 minutes. Let's go.
I want to jump straight into it and welcome
If you're fucking with it, thumbs up. You ain't, thumbs down.
to the kill zone. And everything goes.
Let me know if you fucking with it.
Down. We'll give you half of me, gon' give you all. When the Vicky's feeling sticky, take them off. But leave them heels on. Cause when the grill's on, you know the deal's closed. Tonight is going down.
Official Raleigh boy, you fucking with it.
When the Vicky's feeling sticky, take them off. But leave them heels on. Cause when the grill's on, you bring the kills on. Tonight is going. I just wanna sex you. I just wanna do you.
Adam, you fucking with it.
Tonight is going.
I don't have a lot of time. Come on.
Middle of the night, I'm taking
Thumbs down or thumbs up? You fucking with it?
We gon'
Oh.
This is a lot of good music,
and when the
man.
bed she's super soaking wow. I just
AJ Johnson, pause with that. You stand by. He actually got the video on here. I had to fast forward a little bit. Look, you late for the party. We got people trying to tap into the show on the virtual. Look, late. I told y'all, 7:30. I'm not fucking around no more. It's a live show. You gotta be in there. Fisher, what time did we start the show now?
7:30.
That's it. We invite you on because it's major moves about to happen. You gotta be about your game. Get your child care on deck. So look. So
What, man?
if you're an artist, tap in right now. He's about to come on. We got to build up the moment, you know that. So look, you guys are ready. Izzy, you got your smoke ready?
Always. Always.
She said she's ready. Ready. So if I put you on the spot, Lavelle, you gonna be ready?
I was born ready, man.
Charlene got new hair, full makeup, new earrings. She's ready. got the new sunglasses on. She's not playing tonight. She said, I don't need no sweatpants tonight. This is a good night. Wow. Maybe I need him, Fisher Raleigh boy. Maybe I need him to invite Jay Beats on next week.
That's a bet. We need Jay.
While Sean Garrett's coming on, let me see if I can confirm him real quick. I'm gonna say because he is a multi-platinum producer too. He did Nicki Minaj's last album, Queen. Y'all all knew Nicki Minaj is. He did Future No Mask Off. God, I ain't gonna rap today, but he did that. What else did he do? He did Foxy Brown's new record. Let me see if I can get him on for next week. Because matter of fact, let me call him real quick while we get ready for Sean Garrett. But look, in the meantime, if you got that heat, send it to my inbox ASAP. Why do I see you in the cut? You late, buddy. I told you gotta be ready. Let me see if he'll pick up for me real quick. I don't, you know, I'm calling. Hold on. See, a lot of my phone. I'm calling my other phone. So look, oh, I see your inbox. I'm about to play it in a minute. So look, if you got that smoke, bring it. Everyone's saying what's fire? Thumbs up if you like it. Let me see if Marquita, send me the girl Fish Robert. What's the girl's name who was in the studio with us? Gabrielle. Remember her from Virginia?
Yeah.
Marquita, I see you on my live feed. Please send it to me because you need.
Shout out Venice.
Yeah, I like Venice. She got that it factor, but she got the look. But I don't know about the music because Marquita's fronting with her. So look, if you got that smoke, I see it. Someone's trying to call me on my live. No.
I am in that music.
You gotta send him. Lavelle, what artist was you about to tap in with? Lavelle, who was you about to tell me?
Oh, you talking about the night? The one I was supposed to bring on tonight?
Yo, no, they couldn't come on tonight. Who was you about to bring on?
I had Ronnie Luciano, you know, from number 9.
Oh no. Oh yeah, he hit me up the other day. I mean, yeah, he wanted to get on. I said, bro, you're not even following me. So how can you get on? You're not even following me. I told him that today. But he wants to get on.
Yeah,
so,
that was the last one. But I got a lot of other heavy hitters though. Heavy hitters.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah.
So I'm waiting for Sean Garrett to come on. I got 2 minutes. What time is on your end?
8.
8 o'clock.
Look, he's on. I don't know. But look, if you got that heat, I want to see it right now. These people ain't playing. They're like,
I can send you something real quick if you want something.
Huh?
I can send you something if you want something real quick.
Send it to me real quick. Izzy, I want you to send me something real quick to my inbox right now.
Hey, look, Marty, check your inbox.
Send me your smoke. What you got? I want to hear it right now. Like I said, Sean Garrett's about to come on. We're gonna listen to some of your stuff.
What's up, bro?
What it do, man? What's going on? Fish around the boy?
Man, your stuff right now. He'll be on at 8 o'clock. Well, you know, black people are always late, so we don't see.
Hey, look, check your inbox, Marty. You got one in there from Cleveland, Ohio, man.
Hold on, let me call Kasim Bird, aka Bird. Bird is from my hometown. Shout out to New London, Connecticut. Bird, I'm gonna play it. You hit me up all the time. Every time I come home, I never really listen to the music. I'm gonna listen to it now on the show because I don't want to be biased. So look, your name's Kasim now, aka Bird. He got a record. I remember he's been promoting it hard, talking about Janet Jackson. So his name is Bird. I'm about to play it. Let me see what he's talking about. I just damn, I got so many in my inbox. Let me shuffle through it. Hold on. All right. So Kasim Bird. All right, here it is. Let's see what Kasim's talking about. My bad. Let me see. Have your music on deck. Ready, please. Oh, you send me to my Instagram. Don't send it on my Instagram. Come on my Facebook. Okay? So, Bird, get your shit together. Your video's not available. You ain't ready, bruh. Look. Official Rod Boy, why are they trying to tap in? Their music's not ready. They're not ready.
Marty, I just sent you some R&B, man. Smooth. She the modern Jill Scott.
Is this you?
That ain't me. It's Juice Cartel, man. She modern with it. Modern smooth.
Man. You know that's how we doing it. Shout out.
Juice Cartel 919. Up and coming.
These people ain't not playing. Bird, you better send me your stuff right. You supposed to be an artist. Have your stuff on MP3 ready on deck. Bird, you're the only person shit not playing.
Step out right quick, bro. About to send you something, Marty.
Best into me now.
I said
Look,
something.
these artists ain't playing today, are they?
No.
Look, any other time they try to ignore the show, they always hit me on the inbox, but now today they're on it. So look, where's Mr. Garrett at? But I'm giving 10 minutes, otherwise I'm gonna call my backup plan. You know what my backup plan is, huh?
Yeah.
Who's my backup plan?
I don't know.
Look, now let me play Nikki. Nikki says she's ready. All right, so look, I see it. Look, let me see what a female is talking about. I've been hearing a lot of these ninjas. Let me see what. Look, ladies, we got a lady here. I seen some of her bars on her Instagram. She be spitting hard. She remind me more like, I ain't gonna say. Let me see the music. Let me see if this is gonna be good.
In the next 60 seconds.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna see what she's talking about. Otherwise, I'm saying, I don't know, girl. All right, let's see.
Tonight. Please don't let this be my last good time tonight. Please let me make it home to my family. And don't let them be threatened by the melanin. You ain't gotta be a criminal. Being melanated is enough. I'm just trying to make it home. Why is that so tough? The weapon that you see is only skin deep. And it's the melanin in me. Imagine being armed from the day that you was born. Never having a choice, but it's a choice. Like I ain't choose to be black, but people choose not to like that. And that just puts a target on my back. But never mind the facts. I can be perfect with no lack. And you still empty the clip in my ass. It's like I can't win. I can't still running in my
Izzy, you're a female rapper. Are you fucking with it?
So yeah, she's saying some shit. I'm listening.
But somehow they forget my name.
Okay.
Or maybe they're chanted in the streets. But who's gonna save me? It won't be the police.
50
it's that
shots.
melanin in me that'll get you 50
Izzy,
shots.
you getting thumbs up, Izzy? You fucking with it?
It's that melanin in me. It's that melanin in me. It's that
I got
melanin
it.
that make your kiss so incomplete. It's that melanin in me that'll get you 50 shots in these streets.
Charlene, are you fucking with it?
It's that melanin in me. It's that melanin in me that make your kiss so incomplete. It's that melanin in me. Why I gotta beg? Why I can't just live? Why I gotta be different? Where's my privilege? What I do to you for you to give me this hate? It's deeper than just a bad day. It ain't no way. You just gonna take my life and just to say that it's right. When I'm just trying to enjoy my night and you just
Hold on. Boss Lady. Mr. Robo, are you fucking with it? You fucking with Charlene?
Yeah.
Are you fucking with it?
Yeah. She nice.
Wow. Lavelle, don't be biased now. Cause you're a hip hop head too.
That was actually pretty clean. I ain't gonna lie. She was actually focused on
hard.
Yeah, it was raw as it gets right there. And then, no filler. Yeah.
We want all that smoke. Well, Nikki Foster, stand by. Stand all the way by. So look, let me see who else this is. Listen to, why are you trying to send me a voice message? I'm like,
I got you with that R&B, Marty.
Oh, hold on. I see Ro. Let me see what Ro's talking about.
Okay.
Let's see what he's talking about. It says the artist name is, I don't know. Let's just tap in. Let's see what he's doing.
With y'all. How y'all doing?
This is an open mic. Live. Let's see.
I just want that paper. I did this one for the paper chase. That paper. I just want that paper. This one for the paper chase. I ain't do this off the top. Oh, this one on paper. Coming live from the mouth with niggas quick to hate you. Told KG, fuck em, we gon' get some paper. He ain't talking about no paper, we gon' see you got it. Rolling out the flavor.
Izzy, are you fucking with it?
I'm rocking.
You're not this.
I gotta get this paper and stay out the paper. A lot of drug dealers telling got their names on paper. You ain't solid, nigga, you gon' fold just like the paper. I can't relate, take my time and joints to the face. And pray to the Lord if I catch a case. But I gotta keep it on me, that shit every day. No paper for my gun, treat them like paper plates. If I get
Official Eye Boy, are you fucking with it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I need to delete this off my damn feed.
Keep that. I like that.
Oh, I'm not gonna ask Lavelle because okay, Lavelle, tell me.
Like that.
It was smooth, man. It's a rider.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Smooth.
like this.
Right.
Now, hold on. Adam. This not even you. This not even you. Who is this?
Oh man, that's out of 252, man. That's not me, but you know, we got plenty of artists that we've been looking at. We putting on for our state.
Oh.
It's a vibe. It goes right along with what we're doing. I just want that paper.
Yeah, I gotta put him on a contract before we play this stuff. He ain't here. Charlene, it ain't gospel. It ain't for the Lord. So you rocking with it.
It has to be gospel,
You know, sometimes you quick to say it ain't your taste.
No, I'm not a rap kind of gal, but he did good. He did good.
Let me see. Wazzle Maddie can't get in. Wazzle, you late, Maddie? Wazzle, we fuck with you, Wazzle. Cindy here. Look, I'm gonna play another artist. Let me call my backup plan. I'm gonna give Mr. Garrett to 8:15. Then I'm gonna call my other 100 million record producer. I ain't playing. Let me send this real quick. Let me see what Benice is another female. I'm gonna play the females. I don't want to be biased. I'm all for the ladies and all that. Let me see what this one's talking about. Her name is Benice Kiss. If it plays, I can do it. Okay, let's see. It ain't playing. Get your stuff together, sis. Wow. That's why I do it live. That says a lot. Izzy, that's not good when your stuff's not playing, right?
It's not. Gotta be ready.
Be ready, on deck. Fisher Robert, when people's stuff ain't playing, we quickly say what? Next. Wow. What happened? Come right. Adam, when this stuff's not playing off deck like Kasim's, wow, Marquita, you slipping, sis.
There's no excuse. We asking for heat.
I want the heat. I don't want this. I don't want tone. Y'all giving us tone. Let me see what Wazzle's talking about. Wild animals zoned out.
Yeah, man. You know.
Wow.
Keep it moving.
All my life I had to get it from the mud. I feel strange when you niggas mention love.
Why you tapping in with it?
The sweat, tears, and blood. Gave you my all, but it never was enough. Now I'm a wild animal zoned out. Wild animal zoned out. Wild animal zoned out. Wild animal zoned. I'm a wild animal zoned out. Wild animal zoned out. Wild animal zoned out. Wild animal zoned out. All my life I had to fight. All my life I had to struggle. I got tired of asking Mike.
Guess what? Oh my goodness.
What?
Mr. Garrett is here.
Okay.
Let me give an introduction to him. He's already a friend of the show. He is one of the biggest producers in the world. He is called Mr. Number Ones. He has 18 number one hits with some of your favorite artists, including Beyonce, Destiny's Child, Chris Brown, Usher, and so many more. He also worked with some of your favorite people, including Marty A. Johnson, also Mary J. Blige, and also Janet Jackson. I know he's probably somewhere in Atlanta making moves over here. So we got Sean Garrett here. What's up, man? Are you good?
What's popping? What's popping, brother? What's happening?
Hey, Sean.
So look, I said, I already know he's gonna be late, which is good. It's all good.
Oh, man, I don't know if is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, it is what it is. So first of all, where you at right now?
I'm at my house, man. I am at my house.
Okay.
Studio. It's work time, man. It's, you know, got a lot of shit going on right now, working on some pretty big projects. And you know, finishing up my album. Me and my partner, my manager, we're doing a new label. Got a lot of, you know, a lot of shit going on, man.
Well, look, let's take some of these folks to school real quick, because
I want to talk about some too, like, but you know, I ain't gonna, I be trying to. I got 18 Hot 100 number ones. I got 52 number ones.
Oh, excuse me. Look, correct me. Please correct me. I'm sorry. Correct me.
You know, these are some of them. See, that's some different ones right there. You know, it's a lot of them now. You can't. We don't want to make nobody mad, because you know when you kind of see, there's a difference between. Can y'all see?
Go ahead and flex for them. Go ahead and flex so they can see. Please
That's
flex.
Hot 100. That's R&B hip hop number one. That's Latin. Hold on. See, that's Latin number one. See that right there? Okay. So there's a difference in them babies up there. Them babies, see, that's different type of, you know what I mean? So it's a different type of communication, because you know, you just know how to shit. You know what I mean? You
I mean,
that's that Atlanta shit.
But
That's that Atlanta shit.
Look, thank you for the correction, because you got to give credit where credit's due. Because when we talk about hit makers, you got to get your recognition. You may not know this, you're a living legend, you're a walking legend. Does it feel like that to you?
To be honest with you, man, like, you know, I'm very thankful and gracious and appreciative of every bit of harmonic thanks I can get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to be very honest with you. Like, hell yeah, like I'm appreciative of every, because there was a lot of hard work. You know, there's a lot of you know, shit, man. I had to leave my son, my first son, man. Like, you know, shit. I was working a lot, to the point where, you know, I kind of feel bad. You know what I mean? A lot of nights I was on planes and risking my life and put in a lot of work, man. And so, but I'm very thankful, man. I'm very thankful to y'all. I'm very thankful for everybody that has, you know, that acknowledges my work. All of the great artists I got a chance to work with, all of the great labels. You know, L.A. Reid and I, man. You know, he's my mentor, man. He's the one that really put me in the game. I got a chance to work with some greats like, you know, Jimmy Iovine, Larry Jackson, who now does damn near everything over at Apple. The great Clive Davis, the great Jay-Z, the great Beyonce, man. I've been, you know, Chris Brown. You know, a lot of my, you know, I just was really blessed, bro. A lot of my producer partners that I collaborated with went crazy, breaking down a lot of barriers at different times. You know what I'm saying? From, you know, right after Napster hit, a couple years later, we did what they said wasn't possible. They said black music was dead. You know, we did a record called Yeah, that ended up just changing the world. It's number 4. It's right now today. It's the number 14 song on the greatest hits of all time Hot 100 list. Hey man, and I mean, still young as hell. You know what I mean? And still like just going crazy. You know what I mean? But you know, the thing is, I'm just thankful, man, that you know, I'm thankful for the culture. I'm thankful for, you know, all of the great artists I got a chance to work with, but I'm also thankful for the fans. I'm thankful for all the people who fuck with a nigga, you know what I'm saying?
You like better being an artist or a producer?
I like it all, man. I like it all. I like I've been doing it my whole life, you know what I'm saying? So I like I like the good and the bad. I like being an artist too. I love being an artist. But it's just, it's just certain things that compel me to want to. I got this one side of me that love competing, and I love giving and helping at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never been, today I feel like there's a lot of greed. There's a lot of self-promoted success, self-proclaimed, and I really like the side of just being helpful, giving artists shit they need, helping them see things that they just can't see at times, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. I love that shit. I like all of it, man.
Let me tell you what I like, and I'm glad you said that, because I remember when I met you, we was on the red carpet at the Billboard Awards in Atlanta, and one thing that you did is, I ain't gonna say you gave people a sound that people never expect from. Like, for example, when I met you, you did you helped with Brandy's album. I talked about that, and people gave me some of the tracks before the shit even came out, and I was like, who did this? Sean Garrett. And I was like, look, when I see him, I'm gonna snatch him up and say, yo, you got them bangers. that's one. I was like, you challenge artists, but at the same time, you give them like a whole new, so to speak. But at the same time, there's still that artist. There's still, you do great and they do great. When you get artists like that and you try to give them like a whole different sound that they're not used to, is that hard for artists to be like receptive, saying, oh, this is hot versus this ain't my sound? Versus, man, this is you.
Hell yeah. I go through that, yes.
Give me an artist.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, what's really frustrating for me sometimes is that sometimes, man, they just ungrateful. Like, they just don't reciprocate the love. You know what the fuck you're doing. Like, you know what you're doing, but it's just, I don't know if it's an ego thing or I don't know what it is. Just some people that I've worked with, I don't want to ever fucking work with them again. You know what I mean? If I could be honest, but at the same time, there's so many people.
Be honest. Give me a couple of names. Nah,
man, come on. You know better than that. It's very like the list. The list is very, very short. You know what I'm saying? Like the list short as hell. Like maybe 2 people out of all the people I got a chance to work with. And it's only because I put my heart and soul in everything I do, and I respect their brands. Like that's the shit that's the part that I hope people get. It's just like, I really fucking love what you do. I want to help enhance what you do. I don't know. It's just, sometimes it's like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's an ego. I don't know if it's our people thing. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's just sometimes people just don't know they just don't want to say thanks. They just don't want to say, damn, boy, you like, damn, like we did it. We, it's all we. Me, I'm always we. You know what I'm saying? And it's just sometimes, and and the sad part is that it's always at the end. You know what I'm saying? People, it's almost like our family and shit. You go to the funeral and shit, and everybody want to say they really love each other, and everybody get together and shit at a wild ass time in our life where something that happened, and we show each other love, and it's just like me. I'm always happy and excited about whatever the fuck I'm doing, or at whatever time. But I think sometimes it's just, we just don't. Some of us wasn't raised to say thank you. Some of us wasn't raised to, everybody's so fucking cool with trying to be hard and trying to, I think sometimes what people don't understand about life, man, it's like God is in control. Absolutely. God is in control. I don't give a fuck how hard you are. I don't give a fuck how much that street shit you talk, all that gun toting, all that shit. At the end of the day, God is in control, and it's like, you blessed just to be here. You blessed to have an opportunity to be on the stage. You blessed to have a voice to be able to spread a message. Yeah, I just, and I'm saying, not to get on no simp shit, man, but it's just, I really enjoy giving a piece of my heart to whatever the fuck it is I'm doing. And I enjoy it. I really enjoy it, man. It's just super. It's a great job.
You ever get pissed or mad sometimes? Let's say an artist. I'm just gonna use an artist that I'm just gonna throw a name out. I'm gonna say Anne-Marie. I'm just gonna throw a name out. Anne-Marie, very talented, very dope, underrated, one of them underrated artists that has all the talent in the world. You give them a banger, knowing that she got it, and then when you put it out to the masses in the world, they don't come for them. Does that get frustrating for you as an artist when you know a certain artist have all the potential in the world, but they don't have that big machine behind them? Then you know it's a banger, but when you put it out, it's a brick. Is that frustrating for you as a producer?
Well, hey y'all, that sounds like a loaded question. Nah.
Just break it all down.
And I didn't know so many people was on here, but hey everybody, what's up, man? What's up? I can see y'all picture now. So what's up, man? What's up? Hey, y'all doing, man?
Peace.
How y'all doing, man? Love y'all, man. Appreciate the energy. To answer that question, you know what, man? That's a lot of times when you're creating records, part of figuring out most of the shit is in the studio when you're creating the records, because that's part of it. It's like you got to put enough into the record to where it's almost like you are, you know, you're putting this, it's almost like a nuclear bomb. You're putting that shit in there to where you know you're going to have people that's going to hate. You know you're going to have doors that can close. You know you're going to have certain people that politically will try to block what the fuck is going on. So that's the whole point. You know what I mean? It's trying to make sure that you put enough in there that you ain't going to really, you shouldn't have them trouble. You know what I mean? You shouldn't, that's the whole point of producing. It's like producing and creating, you know, you're trying to, and that's the hard part sometimes when you're trying to fight for the artist to understand, hey, we gotta go this, we gotta go here. And sometimes you can't really tell them like that door right there is gonna fucking close if we don't get in this window, right? But you know, sometimes some people be on their ego shit. They be on that shit where they don't believe that, you know, they don't believe that the fucking sun is hot. So you know, it's difficult. Yeah, to answer your question, yeah, that shit is hard. Because it could be something as simple as the way the song's promoted, you know what I mean? Or the video. Videos be fucking up some songs. You know what I mean? They'll fuck up the videos can definitely play a part. So yeah, man, to answer your question, yeah. I mean, that doesn't happen often, but yeah, it definitely has happened. And there's sometimes been times that shit, you know, to be honest, by the grace of God, man, there's some songs I did, I'm like, damn, I didn't think that shit was gonna go that nuts. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You know, I've been, man, there's one song in particular, I gotta say, man, Beyonce really sold that motherfucking record. Like, Check Up On It. Check Up On It was, yo, I swear we did that song in about fucking 10 minutes going out the door. It was after, we actually it was the end of creating all of the songs on Destiny's Fulfilled. And B was so, man, she really, man, she's a sweetheart, man. She gave me a lot of fucking opportunities. She was like, Sean, you know, I got this movie coming up and I need this song for the soundtrack. And she was like, you mind knocking this out for me? And because I was just about to leave. And so she was like, can we knock this out real quick? And I was like, damn, okay, cool. Yeah. And it was Check Up On It. And that shit, well, that video, she sold that fucking song. And you know, things like that, man, that's just a blessing, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, she just threw me a bone. Like, I didn't know anything about I didn't know about the Pink Panther soundtrack. I didn't know she had just shot that movie. I knew she was shooting the movie, but I didn't know that she was actually, I just didn't know that shit. I didn't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was just, I just didn't know, man. And you know, it's just about being ready, man. And not getting ready, you know what I mean? And so I'm so gracious, man. I'm so gracious. You know, I don't give a fuck what nobody ever say about Beyonce and Jay-Z, man, but they were really gracious to me, dog. They were really gracious, and they gave me a lot of opportunities. And, you know, fortunately, I was just ready, and the shit changed my life. It, you know, I was successful, but, you know, shit, they gave me more opportunities that was just fucking out of control, man. So it was just, you know, love and hats off to them. And that ain't no nothing but love, because they gave me some opportunities that was amazing.
Right. I want to hear about, I know you're a producer, I want to hear about the album that you're working on right now, like your joint. I want to know, like, what can we expect from it?
You know, I'm an R&B nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I love making ladies feel how they want to feel how they need to feel. And so, you know, my album, man, I think we're going to, you know, I think it's going to be a 2-part album. Okay. But the first part is definitely some hot ass R&B shit that I feel like has been missing. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I like making ladies feel good. You know what I mean? So the first half of the album is, the first half of the project is definitely some really dope R&B shit. And then the second half is, you know, it's a combination of hip hop and R&B. Okay. Just doing shit that's, you know, that I feel like people are missing. That's the good thing about producing records as well. You know what I mean? You can always, you know, you can always not necessarily have to be put in a box. You know what I mean? I like being an artist and a producer versus just being an artist, because I can be creative, and I kind of sort of don't have to be in this, you know, shiny lip, you know, R&B nigga lane all the time. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of be yourself and sort of jump in and jump out of that box. So I really love that.
I know you're speaking of the ladies. The people up here, besides my co-host, Official Raleigh Boy, these 4 people up here are artists. So typically on the Marty A. Johnson shows during the pandemic, we invite artists on the show. I'm gonna start with
everybody. Okay, that's where everybody. Okay, that's okay. Cool. That's what the audience is. Okay.
So I'm gonna start off with the ladies. I'm gonna start off with Charlene. I'm gonna use Charlene. Charlene, tell some of your business. Charlene is a mature artist. Charlene is very established. Charlene, to ask Sean the question, what's some of the hinders as you as a female artist that when you're trying to get your foot out there, what's some of the that you want to ask him?
I'm Charlene.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Let's see. Do you ever come across how can I ask this? Okay, like I used to sing gospel, right?
Yeah.
I want to transition into R&B. What's a good way for me to make that transition?
What's a good way to make that transition? Oh man, that's a good question. Now I can answer it the political way, or I can just answer this shit the real way.
Give it real talk.
I mean, the real nigga way. Yeah, the real nigga shit, right?
Real nigga way. Yeah. Real nigga way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, to be honest with you, you know, being an artist, I always say, like, being an artist, you really representing the people. Like, it's like being an artist is really supposed to be better than, and this is just my opinion, you're supposed to be better than what you're trying to what you came to represent. I'm sorry, y'all.
I have been an independent my entire.
Hold on a second. You know, it should be the best representation of whatever you're representing. You know what I mean? If you represent hood shit, you should really be that shit. You should really be about that shit. You know what I mean? If you represent country and western, you should be a motherfucking cowboy. You know what I'm saying? Like you should be able to talk that real shit that country people know. You know what I'm saying? So you know, going from gospel to R&B, you gotta know real R&B is real life. So I don't know it could be a walking contradiction. You know what I'm saying? Because when you talk about going from being a gospel artist to a fucking R&B artist, like today R&B is about what the fuck goes on.
I see, but okay.
In love and like real love, like, you know, you got a lot of baby mama drama going the fuck on. You know, you got a lot of Baby Daddy Ain't Shit. You got a lot of goddamn, like, you got a lot of controversial, you know, real emotion driven, like some fucking drama guns, all kind of shit going on in real life when it comes to R&B. Is really like country music. You know what I mean? It's like when you listen to some of them country songs, you know, them country songs be telling some real shit about what be going on in you know, in country people life. Or people who live that, who you know, white people who ain't, well, yeah, I mean, white people world, you know what I'm saying? They're like, what they really be talking about. And the songs that really go to fuck off be them songs that's reality, relatable, you know what I mean? It could be about a fucking horseshoe. It could be about it could be the moment that nigga walked up in a bar and saw his chick talking to another motherfucker, and they'll break that shit down for real, you know what I'm saying? So when you make the transition, the first question you got to ask yourself is, how honest do you want to be? In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? So that transition could definitely probably be difficult in reference to where you came from, all the people who love you and saw you in church, or saw you, you know what I'm saying, dealing with the Christian life. And then now you saying this shit, now you got to deal with what they think.
Yeah, see,
you know what I mean?
I never really cared what anybody actually thought. But I understand where you're coming from when you're talking about the real of my music. And
but you gotta, not to cut you off, but you gotta care. You know, when people say they don't care, like, what does that mean? Like, if you don't care, then who you trying to sell to? Because you got to care if you want your fans to fuck with you. And that always throw me off when people say, I never really care. You're an artist, but I never really care what people say. That's bullshit. Because you do care. You gotta care. Because if that's the case, if everybody's telling you they don't fuck with your music, are you gonna keep doing it?
I know, but I've never had anyone to actually, well, I would care, but I've never had anybody to actually say that. But I'm just saying the music that I want to do is really who I am. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying that you kind of caught up? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Really, Charlene is really me, the music that I want to do. You know, and I mean, not that I don't like the gospel music, because I do, but that's a part of me as well.
Yeah.
But everybody's not a goody two shoes all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I want people to see Charlene and who I really am. Yes, there's this part of me that is the church part of me, but there's also this other side of me that I want to introduce people to as well.
I think, you know, Charlene said, honestly, if that's the case, I think you need to do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I think you need to really, because you know what? That's a song. You know, shit, fighting two sides to every story. You know what I mean? Like, shit, that could be a title. Two sides to every story. You know what I mean? Like, you dealing with trying to be righteous and trying to be true to your spirit, but at the same time, you know, there's a fight because you really want people to know the shit you really go through and the shit you really feel. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be a great. See, I like artists like that. You know what I mean? I like artists who have some shit to say. That's some shit to say. And you know, and our job as a creative or a songwriter or as a producer is to understand what you're actually saying, because you're really saying some real shit. Like, you're being honest. Like, I don't really know how to get this shit off, but I love God, but I really want to do music because you're human. You know what I mean?
Let me move on to Izzy. Izzy, she is a rapper. Izzy I'm not co-signing, but Izzy has bars.
Right. What is he at? Hold on, let me see. What's she at?
Right
Okay,
here.
I see you. What's up, Izzy? What's happening?
Hi.
He's from New York. She just dropped a new video. Quickly, what you want to ask Sean? Like I said, on the Marty A. Johnson Show with the Fish Raw Boy, we like to invite new artists with legendary people that know what they're talking about. So on our show, we like to show our platform. Izzy, what do you want to ask Sean?
Okay. So the past couple of years, we've been in what I've been calling to myself like a female rapper season. And it's kind of obvious why. We all see all the new female rappers coming out. So would you consider it? Do you think it's like a season, like it'll pass? And do you think it's like a window that someone like myself, a female rapper, has to like get in while it's hot, basically?
That's a good question, Izzy. gonna be honest. I think everything has a season. We're humans, so we're a lot of people are followers. The majority of people follow. To be very honest with you, that's the part that's frustrating for me. I'm like, shit, why not be an individual? Like, why not? And that's, to be honest, that was a great deal of my success. Just like, you know, not wanting to sound like anyone else, or not wanting to create like anyone else, or not, like, I hated that shit. I still hate it. You know what I'm saying? But to be very honest with you, yeah, like, yeah, shit is in season. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be lying to you if I was to say that's not true. But at the same time, I feel like it's important for you to be true to you and be the best you can be. And if you be the best you can be, it don't matter what fucking season it is, it's gonna be your time. You know what I'm saying? And so I think you should just stay positive in your thoughts and in your craft and do your motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what season it is. You know, look at that shit from the perspective of breaking glass, goddamn, break through. You know, that I never really cared if, you know, people thought it was my time, you know, and you know, sometimes people look at that. I don't know. Some people look at that, and I don't know how people look at that, but I just feel like shit. If that's what you want to do, that's the shit you love to do. Do that shit to the best of your ability. Stay positive in your thoughts. Keep positive people around you, and get better and better as you can at your craft.
Nice.
Thank you.
Lavelle, I know you probably been taking notes over there, knowing you. The gentleman over here with the headphones on, name is Boom Sound Lavelle.
Lavelle, what's up, dog?
How you living?
Battle rapper. He's going over to the A&R side of things. Lavelle, what do you want to talk to Sean about?
Man, look, I had to break this thing down like to a decimal, man. I had to get to one question. I had one question that I wanted to start with that really was tailored around a certain song, which was Break Up with Mario. And it was about your choice of sound. But then when I found out more songs that were part of your catalog that I didn't know, I was like, oh, wow. So we gotta hit them with it. So look, my question really is, when you're putting together a record, are you thinking, because you're a visionary, I can tell, of course, are you thinking ahead of the sound? Are you thinking ahead of the climate that is currently going on? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, when Breakup came on, Diva, there's a few others that you had to do with that kind of hit you in the left field when they dropped. Like Breakup sounded almost offbeat when before the drop came in, and it was something I never ever heard before in my life, man. Massive Attack, same exact thing. Were you purposely just saying forget what's going on in this climate, and pretty much being a revolutionary for the sound for tomorrow as the new era was approaching, the 2010 era? I really want to know.
You know what? Thanks for that question, bro, and nice to meet you, man. I really am surprised too. I didn't even know that I would. This is a dope ass show. I didn't know that I would be able to talk to actual artists as well. This is really fucking smart, guys. Good shit.
Well, you're welcome to come back on. If you want to come back on next week, I'll open up the window for you. You want to come back next week?
Yeah, man. Fucking right. Yeah.
Let's confirm it now. We can come back next week.
Yeah, I like this. This is dope. You know, Lavelle, it's Lavelle, right?
Yes, sir.
You know what, man? To be honest, hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. I always look at you know, I was saying this shit a little earlier. You know, I pay attention to everything I possibly can. I've been one of those kids, man, that paid attention to every fucking thing, like the streets. Like I'm from the hood, you know. I mean, I'm Campbellton Road, man. My mother, you know, I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, dog. You know, so I came from very humble beginnings. But at the same time, my mother had this reality for us, me and my brother. Like, I don't give a fuck how much money we got. I don't give a fuck how hard shit is. We're gonna have some respect. You're gonna honor shit. You're gonna be the best you can be. And that's part of success, right? And so that success is like having a vision. Like my mother told me like really early, like see yourself being whatever the fuck you want to be. Like not just seeing yourself being that, but actually do it. Because your money don't determine what you can be. Your mind does, right? And so when it comes to music, man, that's such a free ass, that's freedom for me. You know what I mean? That's freedom for me. So it's like, I'd be saying right fucking now, I'd be like, I cannot believe all these people doing the same fucking shit. I just can't believe it. It's just crazy to me. Like being an artist is about being as free as you possibly can with your imagination, right? And so, you know, some of my collaborative friends are some of the craziest niggas you can find. Beat wise or creative wise, like Bangladesh, you know, I did Diva and Breakup with. And shout out to my nigga Bangladesh, because, you know, we both the same sign, and, you know, Bangladesh, but we're also total opposites, to the point where me and Bang are so different that we kind of work in different rooms because we're gonna clash because we're both so like creative, but at the same time visionaries, right? And so Bang is like incredible in his world. He in his shit, in his element, oh my God, like that nigga's just fucking nuts. And so so all of those stops and pauses and how I slow the shit down, it's really how I write the song. And them harmonies and how the beat is already fucking crazy. So it's about creating a feeling. See, when I'm writing songs, I'm not just writing songs. And I hate it when people would call me a songwriter because I'm a producer. And it wasn't because it's about creating a feeling from people. You know, you want people to move a certain type of way. You want them to enjoy it. The fact that you're saying like, damn, that's some shit I never heard. When I actually said to Bang, that right there, nigga, let me get that right there. Let me get that and I'll be back. Because I knew from what he do and what I do, this is going to change the world. Like people don't realize that Breakup was a game changer. It was a fucking game. It changed. It was a game changer. But I'm not in the clout chasing or all that other shit niggas be on today. I just be on creatively being. I think fans deserve it. I think people deserve to feel that damn, that what the damn. You know, that artistic simplicity, but confusing, but at the same time, the guy next door, the girl next door conversation, like that shit is important for us because we've always been those. We are the culture. Like we create what the fuck is cool. We create how to wear your hat. We create how to motherfucking take your clothes off, how to put them on, how to wear your shoes. That's just our innate, like it's our innate shit. So, you know, those records, like Breakup, I felt the same way you felt, bro. Like that was the point. I wanted you to feel that. I wanted you to be like, yo, my nigga, like that shit is different. And I don't understand that people don't get, like, you get more appreciation for being an individual, being different and not following the fucking what everybody else is doing. Like that's the whole point of being creative. You know what I mean? And so like, yeah, man, thank you for that. And thank you for the admiration. But it was truly a blessing. Like it was just a truly blessing to, you know, me and Bang fucking went crazy on that motherfucker. And like, I worked on that shit for like, there's some songs I do like, yeah, I did. It took me like it took it like a day to make sure that, yeah, it was perfect. To make sure it was perfect. Breakup, that one took me like 2 days because I was trying to fucking show somebody something. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to show the hood. Like I wanted the hood to fucking feel me on that. Not the way that every person from the hood has a different perception of what the fuck is cool from the hood. You know what I mean? It's almost like, you know, you got some niggas just they just on that gutter shit. You know what I mean? But then we come from that, like every nigga like wanted like the girl in the hood. Like, you know what I mean? Like every nigga, I don't give a fuck how hard a nigga is. Like you like, I like shorty, like. And so that song was like, love you when I'm loving you. Why would you want to break up with me, girl? Like, you know what I mean? Like the roughest niggas talk to their girl in a way like, baby, you know, like, you know, a nigga, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You know, a nigga be fucking up sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Nigga be off, but you know, I love you, goddamn, like, fuck wrong with you, like, you know this us, goddamn, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what breakup was. Don't I lace you with the Gucci? Don't I deck you in the Louis? Don't I make your earlobes freeze? Don't when I die, I die. Yeah, I know I'll be wrong. I'll be gone. I'll be fucking with the girl, saying I'll be right back. It'll take too long. You know, big. But I love your motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? That's and so I just looked at, I wanted to express how we felt in the hood in just a different way. You know what I mean? Like, we got different colors, we got different shades. You know that shit real though. You know what I mean? I used to have big diesel ass niggas be like, but I ain't gonna lie, my nigga, like, but you know I fuck with you, Sean, like, but that motherfucker hard as fuck, like, damn, you like that shit, Sean? Like, nigga be like, wow, shut up. Hey,
let me ask one more question. Let me ask you something else. Do you think that the street would have felt it that much without Gucci on the record? Like the whole Gucci thing, I know Gucci had a crazy year that year. Was he a necessity?
Man, fuck yeah. I put up in the fucking hood on that. I ain't no, hey man, look, I could have got shot. Dead fucking serious. I was like, man, I went up in, man, that nigga was in the trap, nigga. I didn't give a fuck either. You know what I mean? Like I had to go see WAP. I need to put this nigga WAP on this motherfucker. And it was like,
I feel you.
Some people was like, go up. I was like, yeah.
Rose, pause that thought before our time is up. Rose, I'm gonna get with you in a second. Official Sean, before we leave, it's a tradition on our show. Y'all, we do something with our guests with my co-host, Official Raleigh Boy. You good?
Wait a minute, hold on. How long we got? We ready to get off now?
Your girl's coming on after you at 9:03.
It should just stay on, man. I mean, come on, you ain't got nothing.
You can stay on. Hold on. Oh, you want to stay on? Show him, look, we're going to book you for next week. If I want Kennedy to come, do I need to tell Kennedy you coming back next week too?
But I was just going to play y'all, but for everybody that's on, before everybody on, I really love that this is, I want to give y'all, since you had somebody on, not fans, but artists on, I was going to play y'all shit. If they can ask me questions, shit, I can ask them one. I was going to play them a record, and I want to get their fucking opinion. Because this might be, I think this might be my first. I think this will.
Hold on, this some exclusive shit, never before. We getting the exclusive right here. This some new shit.
I might have got down this. Yeah, it's exclusive shit. It's from me. Goddamn.
Perfect. Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Right, I'm gonna see what y'all thinking. So this me and Tank. But I'm gonna play y'all a little bit. I don't want y'all to cut me off. But let me see.
Go ahead.
My bitch come home from a hard day's work from the club and damn, she be flipping that money 10 times as hard as the niggas I know flipping. She gon' walk dead out the shower, let it spread on the bed, and you know it's gonna be dripping. Right when she spread, I'ma put my whole head right there with a drip on my feet sipping. Open, oh. Yeah! Open. Oh, my girl so hard, she been begging and pleading me to fuck her in the air, wash her on the post. Gave me the okay after bust about 5 times on the forehead. Both of them got down on the knees, started passing my dick around, sucking like a song. She would only let me do it right there, but I be dead right there if she ever found out I killed her. Open.
So that's just a little preview, man. You know what I'm saying for the album, man. So I want to get y'all motherfucking opinion. You know what I mean?
Before I get their opinion, I'm gonna tell you what my feed is saying. It's lit. Marquita, she throwing panty signs like she ready to throw her panties up. Marquita is.
Hey.
Darius, I see it. He's saying that's tough. Everyone's throwing fire. Marquita says fire. Everyone's saying they digging that. Let me ask the ladies first. Izzy, what do you think?
That was fire. When that's coming out?
As soon as 21 open up, you know what I mean? We got the vaccine. You know, I was just waiting for. Hey, I want that motherfucking vaccine to come, so at least we can get the fuck outside, so I can promote shit. You know what I mean? I want to come see y'all, man. I really just didn't want to put music out, man, and not be able to go touch the people. You know what I'm saying? And let motherfuckers like let a nigga know that we back outside for real. And like, you know, I just love my people, man. I want to come out and talk to the people, touch the people, man. And I'm gonna do seminars. I got a whole bunch of shit we doing, man. I'm working on some really dope ass music for. I got this new artist that we that I think is gonna fuck the world up. This little kid named Holland Star. He on Wolfpack. Shout out to my nigga Big and working on a couple things I can't talk about. Some super artists. I'll tell you after we get off, bro.
Perfect.
But I got got a lot of shit coming out, man. I love y'all, man. I love the appreciation for everything I've been able to be a part of. And I really appreciate y'all. Like, y'all really don't know, man. I really appreciate the love and the respect. Y'all niggas always put respect on my name. And I love that. I appreciate that, man. You can't make nobody. It's what somebody said about you when you ain't in the room. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just really appreciate y'all, man, and I thank y'all for everything. And we got a new label, man. Me and my partner, Max Goose, my manager in Atlanta. So look, y'all can send me shit at Sean Garrett at artistry.com. I'm
already on it.
I'm gonna send y'all that. I'm looking for new artists. I'm looking for new songwriters, producers. I'm looking for that fucking heat, man. Like, for real.
Sean, I know a few artists. I'm gonna send them to you directly, and
okay.
I'm gonna send them to you directly. Now, we co-signing here, they're official. You know, some people are gonna get a lot of rah-rah that ain't about shit, but if we co-sign it, basically, it's getting directly. So it got to stand for approval. So what do you look for in the artist? Because that's everyone keep asking me. Look, he's coming back next week. So he said.
Roselle, what's up, nigga?
Hey, what's going on,
Rose,
man?
what you gonna ask me?
No, man, I just want to give him a fun fact, man, that me and Beyonce got the same birthday. I was born in 1980, and my family's name is Carter, man. Like, I got some heat coming for you.
All right. A little piece of love to you, man.
Already, same to you, man. No questions asked. It's already on go.
All right.
That's a fire there, because you may not know this. Tank is a friend of the show already, and I fucks with Tank. Tank is very underrated.
Very,
man,
very
underrated. That word underrated, bro. Listen,
he don't get his juice.
Y'all know Tank is on that record with me, and that nigga went crazy on this shit. Listen, man, Tank, I fucking love Tank. Like, I love him as a brother. But I also, man, I think you're right. I don't like the word underrated. I don't like that shit at all. But you know what? The reason why is because we don't really love each other like we really fucking supposed to, dog. Because that nigga, to be honest with you, man, Tank fought for R&B in a way nobody did. You know what I mean? Like, and Tank is like he gospel. He streets. He R&B nigga, of course. Like to take his shirt off. Me and him are the same type of nigga, but we don't mind motherfucking showing the fuck out. But what I do like about Tank, man, is the fact that he's a real amazing singer that sings from his soul. And I feel like I feel like he was the guy that turned the corner for R&B music, that made people really. He fought for the shit to the point where it's like R&B ain't going no motherfucking where. Like, R&B ain't going nowhere. So I really love Tank, man, and I appreciate everything that he's done to keep R&B music alive. And I think that, now it's like with anything else, man. You fight for it long enough, man. The well will break. You know what I'm saying? He fought for that shit.
Shout out to Tank, man.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Tank a real fucking R&B nigga. Like, he love music, man. And the nigga's inspiring too. He's an inspiring person. He tried to do the right thing, man. God bless him and his family, man. He got some beautiful kids, man, a beautiful wife, man. So I love, like, when you look at Tank, man, to me, I feel like that's the American dream. Like, that nigga living the American dream, dog. Because he his life wasn't perfect. Shit wasn't perfect, man. Like, damn, like, think about that, man. Tank is underrated. Like, that's some bullshit. He shouldn't be underrated. That nigga should be respected and appreciated. You know what I mean? Like, that nigga, like, he dope at what the fuck he do, man. So yeah, man.
Dope writer. Side note, speaking of Tank, do you think it was a bad move when he did TGT? You think that was a bad move?
Man, not really. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I wouldn't, I don't know. I just know he dope as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know. Like, Tyrese dope as fuck. Tyrese dope as hell. And they could sing his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that was in that group was fucking dope. You know what I mean? Genuine. What? That motherfucker Genuine. Genuine whole mood, man. That nigga Pony, goddamn Pony.
Genuine.
Yes.
Look, hey, Genuine.
Yeah, like.
Yes.
All them niggas was, I couldn't even be mad at it. It's some shit they tried. Some shit why not? I mean, hey, at the end of the day, man, that was another revenue stream for them. Both three niggas who dope at what they do, got together, made some more money. You know what I mean? That's what we gotta do. Like, that's the shit we supposed to be doing, to be honest. And everything ain't gonna necessarily be number one. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was a moment. You know what I mean? It was three brothers who stood for the same shit and banded together. It showed brotherhood. It showed, these three different niggas from three different worlds, damn near. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm with peace and fucking harmony, man, amongst our people, man. I don't give a fuck what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because enough niggas dying. I'm tired of niggas dying, dog. I'm so tired of that, dog. I'm tired of that, dog. We gotta do better. I'm fucking tired of that. I want niggas to get to their full potential.
Right.
We got kids out here, man. I'm so tired of that, man. I'm tired of our kids seeing this stupid ass shit we be doing. Killing each other over some bullshit. I'm always with coming together, man. However the fuck it come together. Yeah, hell yeah. So to answer the question, I thought it was a great move. You know what I mean? It was positive, and we remember it. You know what I mean? And those are three great artists. So I'm with positivity, man. I'm with that shit all day long.
With a lot of dope artists. I want my co-host. Tell them about the thing you want to tell them about. Tell them about it. We want to get your opinion on some dope artists. And
okay.
we play a game here at the show called Either Or. And these are pretty much all the artists that you either work with, produced with, or wrote with. Official Wild Boy, break it down to them. So, example, here, ask you a question like hot or cold. You pick which one.
Oh shit, man! Y'all always trying to figure out a way to motherfucker get some shit.
But in this sense, it's gonna be artists that you either wrote for, produced for. Official Wild Boy, are you ready?
Ready.
All right, Official Wild Boy, go ahead with Mr. Sean Garrett. You're gonna pick between the two artists.
What's up, Official?
What's up, bro? Check it out.
Okay.
I'm doing good, bro. Look at this right here, though. I got something for you. The first one, we're gonna start with the ladies for sure, for first. And you got Monica and you got Kelly Rowland. Who you going?
What?
One, either or.
Yeah.
Either or you work with or produce with.
Who you going with, bro?
Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. Got a big one. Which one you going with?
Dog. Fuck. Man, this is bullshit right here, dog.
Yeah. Now let's really see what you feel. See what Monica gonna do with Kelly Rowland.
Man, Mo, my sister, man, Kelly, my sister, man, them folk, man. I love them folk, man. God damn, that's a hard one, bro. Damn. Ooh, I don't know, man. Damn. I don't know about that one, dog. That's too crazy right there, man.
Gotta pick. Gotta choose one.
Damn. I'm gonna go with
You a man first. You a man first. Let's go. You a man first. You a man first.
Now hold on. Now, okay. Damn. Man, that's some bullshit right there. But y'all know y'all dirty. Y'all wrong for this shit. Man, goddamn, man, that's fucked up.
Get to the next one.
Man, let me come back to that one, dog.
Okay.
Got a lot more. That's number one.
Right,
Let's
go
go
to the next one. Let that marinate.
It's not a next one. This is not how we do the game either.
Fuck, man.
This is how it goes down.
Damn, that's fucked up. Let me, goddamn, man. I'm gonna have to call that a draw. Goddamn, I'm gonna go with Kelly because Kelly, my sister, man, Destiny's Child, man, they did
Kelly!
So much. No, hold on. But Mo, my sister, man, god damn.
Shout out to Kelly, man.
Okay.
Man, hell no, that ain't what I was saying. Y'all let me finish, man. But I'm gonna have to go because I'm from the A. Oh man, bro, I'm gonna have to go with Mo, man. I might never let that down.
All right, so you think move to the next one.
Hey.
All right, shout out Mo. And we go to number 2 right now. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. We got Fergie or Gwen Stefani.
Ooh. I love both of them, man. Gwen cool and motherfucker. I'm gonna go with just on like who I think is fine.
Okay. No, on some dope all around the way shit. Everything. Not just fine, but got her shit, whatever she do, how she do it, when she do it, the creatives, the moves being made, everything. The looks too, everything.
Man, I'm gonna have to go with goddamn. Damn. I'm gonna probably have to go with Gwen. I'm gonna have to probably go with damn, I'm cool shit. Man, Fergie was too hard. I'm gonna have to go with Fergie, dog. I mean, I like Gwen.
Okay.
I like Gwen, but I'm gonna have to go with Fergie on that.
Okay.
Oh,
shout out Fergie.
Damn, that's a hard one too.
So you fucks with our game, I see, huh?
Yeah, the game too crazy, man. Y'all put a nigga on Front Street for real.
All right, here we go. We're gonna jump into it. We're gonna jump into the over here to the gang over here, the homies.
Okay.
Jamie Foxx or Diddy?
Oh hell no!
yeah. We playing either or right now, bro. We gotta play to win tonight. We playing. We having fun.
Man, it's all in fun, right? Like,
fun, bro. That's all we having is fun.
Man, that's a good one, man. I'm gonna goddamn go with man, I gotta go with Diddy. I mean, but Jamie Foxx is a whole move.
Okay.
Hey man, shout out to my nigga Fox. Hey Fox, this ain't me, man. This is goddamn. Hey man, this is mother shit.
That's the
yeah. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Shout out Fox, man. That's our homie.
Yeah, shout out to Jamie Foxx, man. That's my nigga, man.
All right, check it out. Let's go back to the ladies, man. Miley Cyrus or Britney Spears?
No artists.
Damn, boy. Both of them were cool. They were some cool. I like working with both of them too, dog. Britney hard too, man. I'll tell y'all that, man. I don't know. They be saying some crazy shit about Britney, but Britney actually dope.
Man, Britney go hard in the video.
Britney go hard.
Her videos.
Yeah, she a true artist, man. She a true that girl, true artist. So is Miley. Damn. Man, that's hard.
We fucking him up today.
Man, that's a hard one, man. I probably had to go with. I'm gonna go with Miley though.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Miley. Miley, that thing a whole mood. That girl wild, boy.
Shout out to Miley Cyrus, girl.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one. You ready?
Man, this hard, man. This I like this game, man. This crazy.
I'm trying to get it to you like this though. We're gonna go to go check little baby bro out, Mario, and then we're gonna go around the way. I'll let my homeboy Tank. Come on, you gotta give me one.
Who? Tank?
Yeah, Tank and Mario. Hey, look, you can't leave the little homies out. You can't leave the little homies out.
God damn. Man, yo.
You can't do the little homies dirty now. You gotta keep them up next. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my nigga, man. Damn, man. I don't know about that one, boy. Overall, man, that's that. Both of them niggas can sing. They man, them those two are the best voices in music. I mean R&B. Like, but I can't forget Usher, but them niggas can sing their ass off, boy. That's fucked up. I'm probably gonna go with damn.
Come on, what you got? What you got for us?
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna probably go with
Go with one real quick, and it's a choice on top of your head. It ain't nothing to think about. You got to go with the first.
I'm gonna go with Tank. I'm gonna go with Tank.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Tank. Shout out to Mark.
What you got next?
Let's go to the next one. All right. Hold up now.
Got it.
Come on, Raleigh boy.
Yeah, I got it. I got you. All right, we're gonna take it back to the ladies. Raven Simone or Keke Palmer? Well, I got weak.
I'm gonna go. Damn, I'm gonna go with Keke.
Come on, Keke. All right, Keke. Shout out Keke. There you go. Top of the head. It's off the top of the head.
Yeah.
All right, boom.
I'm getting better at this.
We got Enrique Iglesias.
Enrique Iglesias. Enrique Iglesias.
Yeah, or Ricky Martin.
That's a good one. I'm gonna go with Enrique though. Enrique that, but hey man, Enrique the biggest selling Latin artist in history, dog.
Is that the one that got billion views on YouTube?
Hell yeah, like Enrique, man. Enrique, boy. Yeah, Enrique that motherfucker for real. His daddy, Julio Iglesias.
Enrique Drake.
Huh?
Did Ricky do a song with Drake?
I don't know. I don't think so. Enrique, I don't think so. Not that I know.
Check it out. I'm gonna check him out. All right. Well, what about this? Let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Fantasia from the home team. Shout out NC. Shout out Winston-Salem. And let's go to Nicole from the Pussycat Dolls. Who you got?
Damn.
Who you got?
Two different artists. Two different type of artists.
Either or, big bro.
Oh.
Who you got?
Top of the head. Go. Hey man, I love Nicole, man, but oh man, I gotta go with Fantasia, dog.
All right, shout out Fantasia.
Yeah, that thing, that a whole truth. She the truth for real.
Oh, yeah.
That's my dog.
All right, here we go.
I love Nicole too, though. That's my nigga.
We're gonna go to the next one. It's about the ladies right now, so we're gonna take you down memory lane with the homies, of course, Janet Jackson and Mary J.
Man, come on, dog. Damn.
Come on. You playing with the mark. Yo, this is the Marty A.
Man, you
Johnson
talking
Show.
about
I am the
Michael,
co-host,
man, you
Fisher
talking about
Riley.
Michael's sister, man. You talking
Baby
about Penny.
sister.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yes,
Man,
man. We
man, I'm
talking
gonna
about Jan
I gotta
Jackson,
go. I gotta go with Mary, dog. I gotta
Mary J. Mary
gotta go.
J. Blige from Round the Way.
Hey, hey,
You gonna
hey,
keep
my man Lavelle, you ain't
neighborhood
fucking with me on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mary on that one. I love
All right,
Janet.
we going with Mary. Shout out Mary J. Shout out Mary J. We see you, boo.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Last one.
Okay.
All right. Last one. Here we go. Now, this one get kind of crazy for you right here. You ready for this?
Okay. Okay.
Hey, y'all get crazy with Sean tonight, y'all. It's gonna get crazy with Sean right now, y'all. Y'all ready for the date? Are y'all ready for the next drop? Which one y'all want?
We ready.
All right. Usher. Damn, already dropped Nick. He can't handle it. He can't handle
Don't
it.
do that. Don't do it. I know what you about to do. I know.
Going down.
I know what this is.
It ain't going down.
No.
Yes.
Don't even do it, man.
Yes.
Don't do it. Don't do
Yes,
it.
I gotta do it. It's about to be 2021, man. We're gonna kick off a nice
Man,
music.
God,
Let's put it on
dog.
it. So either or out the way, and we'll be going down the other way. You know what I'm talking about? Chris Brown.
Man, you can't even do that, man.
Come on, I can do it. It's Raleigh Boy, official Raleigh Boy. We doing it tonight. We doing it the long way tonight. We doing it the long way tonight. Chris Brown, Usher, top of the head. Let's go, Sean. Top of the head, Sean. Let's go.
Man, that is some bullshit, dog.
Top of the head. Let's go, bro.
I feel like I'm gonna have to explain myself for the
ain't
rest
gotta
of my
say
life
nothing.
with this
We're
shit.
having fun on the Marty A. Johnson Show. You ain't gotta say nothing to nobody. We're having fun. Top
No,
of the
y'all
head.
gonna say it. Y'all gonna say it. Yeah, I know. Right? Man, that's bullshit.
We having fun. Chris Brown or Usher. Let's go.
I mean, what?
What?
Man, I love both of them. Them my bros, man. I'm gonna go with
Got him.
Yeah, you got me on that one, dog. Because that's just both of them, man, are great, man. They're just great. They're really great. Chris, man, I'm gonna go Chris.
Okay.
If I had to, I'm not going with neither one of them. They neutral to me, man. They neutral. But if I had to,
There's no such thing as neutral either or. It's either or. That's it. We men first. We men first. We men first. And you men first. We homies first.
I should have let the ladies make that decision, man. I should have said that. Ladies,
Hey,
who
yo,
y'all would have
shout out
said?
to
Hey,
Chris.
who?
Shout out to Chris
who-
Freezy.
Hey, who? Hey, ladies, who y'all would have said?
Come on,
I
ladies.
was thinking Usher. I was going with the OG.
I go with
50,
Chris.
OG and
Yeah,
new.
it's split.
Yeah. The older
split.
OG, because Chris is the OG too.
Oh, but hold on. Ain't no split on the either or official Raleigh Boy right here. Ain't no split. It's either or. There's no split such thing.
I guess it's Chris because I said Chris and Sean said Chris.
I'm rolling
2-1.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm rolling with Chris on that one right there, Sean.
I'm
I'm
gonna
rolling
hold
with
it down
Chris on you.
for
Shout out
Usher.
to Shout out to
Hey,
shout out to Usher too. And that's the homie too. Shout out Usher too, man.
damn, that's fucked up. Hey, man, y'all can't never, man. Y'all better not. Hey, man, y'all better not. I'm telling you, I'm gonna deny this shit to the end now. If y'all, man, this is just funny games. This ain't no posting this shit. Y'all ain't gonna do that to me, are you?
Nah, we gonna put a disclaimer on it, so you ain't gotta worry about nothing.
No, dog, y'all can't. No, that is not what this shit is. Is it, Marty?
It's a live show. It's a live.
Marty A. Johnson Show.
It's
That's what
live.
it is. So look.
No, it's not what it is.
Nah,
all right,
man, y'all can't do that.
Record. This is just a game show on our
Yeah.
show. So we clear for the record of being biased or picking sides. This just for the record of fun and having
Okay.
fun creatively and artistically. We're just having fun because artists do deserve to be recognized individually in some aspect. We choose to make a game out of it and make it fun. So we're just getting off the top of the head what you might be listening to the most, or what you might have been, you know, who you might have been working with the most. So it's just all a matter of what's going on.
Yeah.
No
I would say right now, I think Chris is Chris going crazy. He going absolutely like the videos. He like the project that he did with Thug. I loved it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was really dope. I like the singles and I like those videos. He just blew me away with that cartoon video though. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, man. They created.
I like that song.
Yeah, shout out to them boys, man.
Yeah.
For real.
So you rock.
Hey, y'all give it up for Sean on the game on the Marty A.
So you rock with us. So look, there's a lot of artists that hit me. New Year's coming on. They hit me up every week. I said, well, I'm gonna ask him to come back next week. Hold on. Do I need to call Kenny now? Have my people reach out to Kenny, your peoples, and say we want him back next week? Do I need to my people reach out to Kenny?
Nah, hey man, no. This is really good, man. I thought this was a lot of fun. You know what I mean? I think y'all got a great show. You know what I mean? I really enjoyed meeting some of the artists, but all of y'all are really. I get a really great vibe from y'all. You know, if there's any word of encouragement I could give is, you know, just keep pushing. Like keep, you know, like don't let nobody take your dream away. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter how, you know, a lot of people find every reason to stop. So don't stop no matter what it is. You ain't in no box. If you think outside the box, you'll never be in a box. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, you know, I appreciate y'all, man. You know, for
so one more time, what's your information if artists want to get at you and send some stuff? How can they get at you?
Okay, so there's a couple things. Hold on, I wanted to let me make sure because we got this. So if y'all want to okay, so if you want to follow me, you know, you can always follow me on my Instagram, Sean Garrett the Pen. You know, you can on Twitter, Sean Garrett Pen. And if I'm looking for those artists. So look, I really want to hear from y'all. I really want to hear some of y'all shit. I really want to. We definitely signing some artists. We definitely, you know, we about to go crazy in 21 for real. We building a new studio, state-of-the-art studio here in Atlanta. So I'm really excited about songwriters, producers, artists. You can sing. You ain't got to worry about nobody saying you singing too much. Like I'm trying to find motherfuckers singing too much. Like I like that.
Got it.
So Charlene, you know, I want to hear what you own. Like I like your perspective of coming from the gospel world to the R&B world, and we're gonna figure out, you know, we'll figure out how to make that shit work. You better be able to sing, Charlene.
I can sing. I can sing.
I mean, you know how they do, boy. They be having you like. Then I told you their story. You done goddamn fell into the story. You like, boy, I can't wait, goddamn. And, you know what I'm saying? So you can send stuff to Sean Garrett. Send me stuff at Sean Garrett at artistryworldwide.com. Sean Garrett at artistryworldwide.com. And we ain't bullshitting. It's some real shit. It's real. Y'all know we don't do it but the real way. So let go, man. Thank y'all, Marty.
I appreciate you, man. Salute to you. Look, you need to come back next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna come forward with y'all, man. Yeah, it's easy. It ain't nothing, man. You know what I mean?
Y'all here, right here. Y'all salute to Sean. Y'all get at him. Y'all gonna see him sooner than later. The project's coming out.
Yes, sir.
Rodell, all y'all, man.
Oh man,
salute to you.
Official, what's up, man? I appreciate you, love, dog.
Appreciate you, man. Definitely gonna hit your email up, man. Definitely got some heat this way.
Yeah, man.
Guess what? Man. Salute, Sean.
Thank you so much, Marty, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. Bye, everybody.
Look, guess what? We got no time because our next guest is already here.
Okay.
Look, I'm not gonna waste no time. Girl, you sleep? Let me wake her up. Let me wake her up. What's wrong with her?
Hey,
Look.
Hey, yo, Tab.
Hello. She's asleep.
Yo,
What's going on?
Oh, Tab. Look at the.
It's a live show.
Look at that.
What's going on? She's asleep. Hello.
Tab.
She didn't connect to the audio yet.
You know what?
She can't hear us.
Look, I'm gonna call on my
Can't.
phone.
She just
disconnected.
took too
Take
long.
her off. Take her off.
Hold on, let me call her. Let me call her real quick.
Tab.
Let me call her.
Damn.
Official Rob Boy, get your introduction ready. Look, it's a live show. Anything can happen. Official Robert, give me an introduction number while I call her real quick. Look, it's a live show. She's a multi-platinum artist. She's been sleeping. She's been interviewing all day. She got a new record coming. I'm done today. Look, everyone is cracking up. I'm about to call her. Let me call her. You know, I can't even call the girl.
Awesome tonight, okay?
Huh?
This show has been fucking awesome tonight, okay?
Let me call this girl real quick. So, Izzy, how you like the show so far? You having a fun? Let me call this girl.
I'm enjoying myself.
Girl, you, Tabitha, what's up with your phone? I mean, your. This is hilarious today. Oh boy. Yep. Let me text her. Hello? Girl. Why, look, you sleep on the line. We all looking at you. Sleep. I'm waiting on you. I let you in. Yeah. Well, come back on. Look, come back on. We're waiting on you. Bye. It's live, so look. Official Rob Boy, look, it's live, so anything can happen.
Oh my God.
Lavelle, are you good so far? Are you good?
I'm great, man. I'm good.
Oh, Adam, I ain't letting you in next week. Look, Adam's is gone. Look at that.
Oh, Lord.
Look, Izzy, you said you're doing just fine, huh?
I'm chilling.
Nobody.
Charlene said she ain't going nowhere tonight.
No, I'm stuck here, okay?
Wow, let me let her in. She's right here. I gotta call this girl. Let me get the introduction. This young lady is a friend of the show. I think she's asleep. No, she's a real good friend of the show. She is part of the multi-platinum girl group Kut Klose. Has a brand new single coming out on Friday. She's looking good, hair all slicked down. Miss Duncan, you good?
Man, I fell asleep, y'all. Wait, I needed something to lean on. I was like, man,
hold on, is it past your bed? Look, I see you've been working all day.
Man, I got children too, so
look, my baby. Look.
Gymnastics and cooking dinner. You know what I mean? Had to cook some chicken and some corn on the cob and green beans and some cornbread.
Hold on, your kids are small though. Hold on, your baby's what? 7 or 8?
9 and 11.
Okay, still school age.
Yeah, it's still school age.
So first of all, how are you making out during the pandemic? How are you making out?
I mean, it has its ups and downs. It's like a roller coaster, At first, it's crazy, then the mug is, we went through all levels of schizophrenia. You know what I'm saying? So I think we probably might be some experts in psychology and learning how to get ourselves back on track. It has been a lot of different emotions as far as, trying to accept what's going on, not knowing what's going on, and trying to figure out a way around what's going on, and trying to live with what's going on. And so all of it's just weird, you don't know if you can work. Yeah, you can work. Children go to school and then they're not in school and then they're in school. And so trying to find a new norm is a little interesting. But I do like the fact that it has kind of, used itself as an eraser. You know what I mean? Kind of wipe the slate clean in order for us to sit down for a minute, because that's basically what it's probably trying to tell us too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So are your kids doing virtual and in school on certain days? Because that's what mine are doing. So how your kids?
They're going all the time now. They were virtual before, for only like maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and they had like staggered the grades for coming in, and so now they've been in, since they've been going, I guess.
So how do you keep everything normal for you? Is this a big difference for you being at home all the time? Because you and the girls are normally on the road a lot.
Yeah, we're on the road, and then I'm working. I mean, there's a lot of things that I'm not at home, that's for sure. But I like the fact that I'm with my girls. Yeah. So it gave me a chance to be involved with them, all day and get them off the school bus when I wasn't able to before. So to experience that has been pretty cool. And to just be here and work on myself and try and figure out the next phase, or, and work in the studio has been pretty good with, me having some time, to utilize to, think and write and stuff. So, and there's a lot to write about. Yeah. So, and now I'm just trying to, I guess, work around the pandemic because people are outside. But
you guys are wide open. People don't got no mask on still. Y'all tripping down there.
I mean, it's just, it is what it is. No matter where you go, it's going to be some people. I mean, come on, Trump is for real. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll find some people that, for him, some people you won't. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so just in that situation in itself, I mean, everything else goes right in line with it. You know what I mean? Some people is going to wear masks and some people are not. And so I guess it's time and chance. I mean, like, what do you do? I'm not taking that vaccine. I know that.
Best friend, give me something else I can't get rid of.
I ain't gonna be able to do it, homie. So I mean, what we gonna do? You're gonna have to figure it out. You know what I mean? And just pray that you don't, you're not one of the ones that's left on some kind of respirator. You know what I mean? If it comes to that. So I don't know how it's gonna work itself out. I don't think anybody does until it does. So we can only, imagine, according to what we have learned so far. And so, I mean, how do you avoid it when you're around people? You can't stop somebody from seeing somebody else, from seeing somebody else, to seeing somebody else. Is a tree of life of everybody, of the connections. You go to the store, you pay with money. I mean, come on. You give somebody your card in the freaking doggone window, even though they got gloves on, but they touch everybody else's thing. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't changing gloves every person. So if you really want to look at it in a way where you can be exposed to it, you be freaking doggone everybody have anxiety. You know what I'm saying? It's probably creating a lot of unstable situations.
See, I like when we connect with you because you always give us real talk. Fish Robber, you know that? Every time we connect with Tabitha, she always gives that, she turns up too. Yeah. She gives that real talk.
Damn.
So Tabitha, today, Tabitha, we invited some artists on to chop it up with you also. These three here are artists. So we're gonna talk about music. We're gonna talk about music in a minute. Because one's a singer, two are rappers.
Okay.
First off, when's the last time you talked to Lavelle and Athena?
What happened?
When last time you talked to your group members?
Maybe last week. It
seems like you're always the main spokesperson of the group. Miss Athena K, I know she don't do social media. That's what she said. She still don't.
Neither of them are really, the conversationalists when it comes down to elaborating, a little bit further on different things or whatever, So I think getting comfortable with just, interviewing, is a stepping stone. And if it's not, naturally you, then I mean, it is what it is. But I don't have no, I'm always taking over anyway. So
no, but you always give it that real talk. That's why we like you.
They don't really talk much,
Yeah, you don't. Yeah. You give us that real talk. Well, let me ask you this. We know we got the new single coming out on Friday. Congratulations.
Yep. Congratulations.
So first off, I'm asked the typical question, not typical question. When we talk to y'all in Greensboro, North Carolina, people don't realize Kut Klose only had one album.
Yeah.
One album. But one thing I like about y'all, I ain't gonna say under the radar, but you guys, you ladies, stayed working. Always on the bill, always on a tour, always on some little showcase, always some 90s, because that's the new thing now, or surging, all these 90s concerts, No, everything we always look up, we always see Kut Klose somewhere on the bill. Does that feel good that you guys still working on one album? Twisted, I Like, Surrender.
Yeah, well, you know, this is how I look at everything, right? When it comes down to songs and the authenticity of the song, it kind of makes its way for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so even when people release a lot of albums, you know, be it 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever, I mean, how many songs really do make it into your brain to remember?
Yeah.
You would have a couple, if you like really, you know, slamming like R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? That Joker, I mean, he's a natural genius, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people can't really have a whole bunch of albums and have hits off of those albums. So, you know, usually people end up with about 4 hits anyway after they release all these different albums, you know what I'm saying? So it's just weird how things work out. And I think we had enough on the album to maintain itself because people liked it. And it was more than just one hit, you know, it wasn't a one-hit wonder. And then doing Twisted with Keith after Kut Klose came out, you know, our album came out, allowed us to stay, you know, relevant as well. And then when Athena did Nobody too, you know what I'm saying? It allowed us to be in the
But y'all
limelight.
still do Nobody, just you girls, y'all do it also on your own.
Yes, we do. And so, you know, it's a part of our legacy. You know what I mean? I mean, what do? It ain't like you could just throw it away. It is because, you know, we are, you know what I mean? And so we pay homage to everything that allowed us to, you know, stay relevant and be, you know, a fighting force in the industry and being able to have a voice. And so I don't think that it should just be in music, you know, when you are given a platform like that, you know, it will behoove you to go ahead and find other avenues that you can use yourself in so you can live out your full, you know, purpose. You know what I mean? So when you're blessed with gifts, it's not just one, you know, so you just find a way around it. And since it's with vocals and it's with information, I think that it's probably smart to learn other things that you can educate people in, because people do give a chance, or you do get a chance to resonate with them, where they will listen to you and resonate with you because of the feelings that they have, you know, about your music or whatever, you know, it just paves the way. I mean, God forbid, there's going to be some crazy stuff when, you know, Mr. Trump leaves the office and, you know, some of the power over, you know, that he has over people that could, you know, possess them to be, you know, a problem. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, people are like, well, it doesn't affect me. Yeah, it will. It affects everyone. You know, it's impossible to live in this world and not be affected. You know, I always say that because people always say, oh, you ain't never put more money in my pocket. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yo, how narrow-minded can you be? It's more just, it's to life than just money, you know? It's the energy that even makes the money or even drives anybody to be anything.
Well, let me ask you this. You know I'm nosy on this show, and the Fisher Raleigh Boy is too. Speaking of money, how do you sustain your touring group? I ain't gonna say a touring group. How do you make money? How are you able to survive?
Well, I mean, if you're smart, then you should know that there's some rainy days coming, and you better doggone put some, you know, a pocketbook to the side and be able to, you know, compensate for when you need to, because that's what it is, real talk. You know what I'm saying? And I can only imagine people who don't, you know, have you know, a cushion, because you're gonna need one in this time. I mean, because a lot of people can't be off for a whole year. You know what I'm saying? And maintain, because, you know, even if you were getting unemployment, what is that going to do? That's groceries.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that going to do? Especially if you have, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I was smart.
Every time you did the show. So, like I said, on the first album, again, I'm nosy. Take me back to 1995. The first album, y'all signed that deal. Did you get the money that you seen on that first album? You
Nah.
see, like, you didn't see no money.
Nah, it don't work like that. You know, in the beginning, you know, you don't get anything anyway, because you have to pay back everything that they even gave you when it came to the point of eating up, you know, mashed potatoes. You know what I'm saying? They charge you for everything. It ain't no such thing as getting away. Oh, that's for free. Now you paying for this, buddy. You know, everybody that go out and have dinner, or you have to rent a car or whatever, that goes on all your expenses. So by the time you, and even if you, you know, did, you know, some writing, that's what you have to do in order to get paid, is to do some writing. And then if you do some writing and you get paid, you better have good management that won't steal your money. You know what I'm saying? And won't take advantage of you in ways like that, which it does, and which it has, and it's happened. You know what I mean? And so for me, I finally started getting paid like in 2003. And, you know, because the manager that I had before, you know, he took everything that I had, you know what I'm saying? When it came down to the first big sums of the money that was released from, you know, when we got it from Keith.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was able to still, you know, I mean, the Lord has blessed me. You know what I'm saying?
Groups are a little frickle. I'm gonna call it what it is. Don't be mad at me. I don't know about Kut Klose. I'm about to ask. I'm about to my segue. There's a lot of female groups, and you don't have to be the lead singer to be in a group. Everyone plays their position. I do know, well, rumor has it that SWV, Lily, she's a friend of the show, they don't split the money evenly. Let me get another group. Hold on. Lily, Coco, and Todd, they don't split the money evenly. Destiny's Child, they did not split the money equally. Hell, B2K, when they went back on tour, they don't split the money equally. Do you, Athena, and Levon, is Athena act like she's the Beyonce of the group? Do y'all split the money evenly?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But no, we don't do that over here. That causes a whole bunch of other stuff that doesn't make any sense, and then you have to beat somebody's ass for. So I
about that life.
I mean, I'm just saying, you don't want to be in a position where someone's kind of down shooting your, you know, credibility. You know what I mean? And the authenticity of who you are and what role and part you play. That will never happen in Kut Klose.
But there was a time, let's talk real talk. We're friends now. There was a time when Athena went on her own. It was just you and Levon doing Christmas shows. Y'all in London, you and Levon by yourself. Did that hinder the brand of Kut Klose? Because sometimes when they look for the lead singer, they see you and Levon come. They're like, "Where's Athena?" They don't want to really rock with y'all. Did that hurt y'all?
One thing people didn't realize is that everybody in Kut Klose can sing. So it's even if one person didn't show up, we could always compensate to the point where it's like, oh my God, it still sounds the same. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be disappointed. But when it came down to Athena, you know, going solo or whatever, there was a lot of things that happened within the group that when you have management that comes in and just tears people and tears things apart. And so there was a point in time when they felt like they was, needed 2 other members, you know what I'm saying? And Kut Klose and tried to make it happen. But, things will never be able to compensate myself. There ain't no such thing as compensating or replacing me or anybody else that was, the original partakers in Kut Klose. And regardless of them trying to do it, it didn't work because it wasn't supposed to work. And so when Athena came out, solo, that was after, them trying to replace us for our second album. And we started working on.
Who are they trying to replace? You and Levon?
Yes, they tried to replace me and Levon because, once you know a lot of information and you don't back down and people try to do what they do, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not the one to mess around with and you think you can finagle or whatever you feel like you can do. It's not going to happen. And so I'm going to speak against it. I'm going to speak for myself. And that's basically a no-no when it comes down to the business. You feel me? And it didn't matter because I'm still going to do it. I'm going to let you know where you're not going to run over me in that sense. And it lets you know exactly where the glue and what the glue was. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it would have been in a position to keep going and go on and on and on. But, those are all stepping stones that I knew that we were going to cross the path of. I discussed this with my girls when we first became a group and understanding what it was going to take to remain a group, because people do come in your circle and have the power to break you up in whichever way they want to choose to show their horns. You know what I'm saying? I see it and I saw it a long time ago. So it wasn't something that was surprising, although it was surprising when it happened. But it wasn't like, oh my God, I can't believe it happened, because you can see where it's going by, the way people handle things. But it's all a chess game. You know what I'm saying?
Where has it that Athena got preferential treatment because she was sleeping with Keith?
No, first of all, Keith and Athena wasn't sleeping together.
Look, I gotta ask because I gotta ask. That was the rumor back then.
But when it comes down to, people say a lot of stuff that just because they say it doesn't make it true or factual. And people assume. But usually, when I say you really depend on assumptions, you usually are the first 3 letters of that word, if you feel what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to how groups work, and even me realizing truthfully how the structure of things and how it should go, and on the way up, and understanding you do what's best with what you feel like is best for the song, not the fact that the person
What's
can't
best for the brand.
right. And so
Right.
because the song is the brand, if people accept it, you know what I'm saying? So you do what's best for the song, not that the person can't sing, it's just that somebody can probably put it off, or the sound is the tone is for them. You know what I mean? And so some things we didn't understand back then. And so we were kind of like ignorant to the fact, which kind of, twisted the way that you thought, but they didn't handle it right either when it came down to trying to camouflage or making sure that it wasn't that. And, not feel like you were just, a weakling or something like that. I can't say that I felt that way all the time, because when I put Kut Klose together, I knew exactly what everybody.
Together.
What happened?
Claim that you say you put the group together. I'm listening.
Oh, absolutely. This was my vision. It just happens that everybody came in alignment in the way they were supposed to in order for us to be Kut Klose, and that's just the real of it. You know what I'm saying? And so I knew what everybody possessed. You know what I'm saying? And that was the reason why I chose everyone. But what I don't think that people realized and understood was that it was sincere in itself, because it was my dream. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It was my whole, because I wasn't, somebody who was like, oh, I want to be solo. I wanted a group because I wanted sisterhood. I wanted friendship. And I wanted, the feeling of not, I got your back, you got my back. You know what I mean? That's why, Kut Klose exists today, because I was very lonely and I wanted to build my own sisters, my own friends,
Got it.
And so I made TLC per se, because they always looked like they had fun and I always could sing. And so that's how it basically went down. So, I love my girls for who they are, and everybody's authentic in who they are. Everybody came from a different walk of life, and we understand why we are here, and to spiritually know that helps a lot with being able to deal with certain things and not allow it to cause so much animosity where there's hatred because of certain things being a little bit more, tilted towards one person or another. That's just the nature of people. You know what I mean? And some people can take it to their head and take a little further, and some people can understand it and direct it in its right way. And so I think that I handled, the whole, preface of everything very well with, understanding why people do what they do when they're approached with a situation. And if I can do that, then I can be in a position where I can always be understanding and forgiveness, even though I don't agree.
I like how you put that, because everyone plays their part. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Myself and the Fisher Raleigh boy, my co-host, who you met. Him and I, he knows what he brings to the brand. I know what I bring to the brand. Hell, there's a lot of stuff. They might see my name, but hell, when we're in the studio doing the shows, look, you tune in a lot. When Charlene came in the studio, he's a beast behind, when he does like BTS behind the scenes, that's his shit. I play my position.
You guys are a team though. You know what I'm saying?
But everyone knows what they bring to the band, brand. Right. So there's no egos involved. Him and I have talks. I don't have to see him every day, but you just like when you talk to your girls, y'all know, okay, even though Athena's singing lead, but you guys gonna have that conversation. Hell, I ain't gonna say all the conversation. There's times with me and my co-hosts, we be like, we don't want blase blah on the show. You know exactly what I'm talking about. No, we just say that in general, but we agree, but we know what goes to the brand. But with that being said, when do y'all have like time to have y'all discussion when y'all have disagreements? Is it really, because it sounds cute, but it ain't always like that.
Well, sometimes
25 years is a long time.
It is a long time, and we've been through many ups and downs with understanding one another and having little ripple effects of tripping over the same doggone sand dune. You know what I'm saying? But when you get into arguments that don't sit well with you, you always have to go back and reflect on it. I mean, you kind of don't have a choice if you want to grow, right? Yep. And so at the moment, everybody makes kind of decisions that kind of be like, hey, man, I probably shouldn't have did it, but I needed to get out because I need to gather my thoughts before I say something or do something that I can't really take back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But obviously somebody did something that they couldn't take back because something happened. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But but when it comes down to receiving information, you have to understand the intention of why someone says what they do. And it's not always because someone's trying to hurt your feelings. It's just the insecurities of what that made you feel like when you heard it. So sometimes you have to come to terms with how you took something, whether it be true or not, and understand what the reasoning was behind it. Because I don't think it's always to be like, I'm going to say something that's going to hurt your feelings. I think that things are said that, eventually hurts your feelings because some people need to hear the truth about certain things.
Right.
Down to how they move in life. And we all face that at some points in time, No one is
salty or pissed. You don't want to hear it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So I think that, when that happens or you have the opportunity to cross a time when it happens, it really gives you the chance to grow. It really allows you to really go back and that's what brings friendship. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what brings loyalty when you understand you're able to talk things out and to know that unless you just have malice in your heart, you're just cruel and everything you say is just meant to harm someone, then you probably don't need any friends and you probably won't have any friends. You know what I mean? People don't go together and work together for a while for nothing. I think people get fed up and they, have to chill out for a moment, even if it takes them a few weeks, because if you're not in someone's life every day, then it could be a couple months. You know what I'm saying? Because life can happen. It's not like jokers talking to each other every single day. You know what I mean? So it's easy to, be able to just get some time to yourself to think about it. And, if you do what you got to do to make sure that that person is all right, if your intentions was noble.
There's a lot of girl. Yeah. There's a lot of girl groups. A lot of girls. And again, I always commend y'all. I don't care if it's one album. 25 years, it's still the original girls. Mm-hmm. A lot of groups can't say that. SWV, they had their ups and downs, but it's still the original girls. The ladies from En Vogue, who they'll be here next week. It ain't all the original members. And they have, especially females, black females, can be a little extra. It's the truth. And sometimes, what can you do to really hold the brand tight? How do you keep it? Because it sounds good, but how do you really keep it tight? Because y'all show up at shows, even though you might be pissed or mad, put a smile on your face and say, look, let's knock this 30 minutes out on stage and get this check.
Because we understand one another. And that's real talk. We understand one another, even though my mouth is a little raunchy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I may give you a little tart. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A little bit sometimes. And so certain things that do come from me, it's not necessarily like, just like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. When you are with someone, you kind of understand how their mannerisms are and how they move. And so it's not too far removed from, what you usually show them. So you kind of get used to how people would be like, man, come on, man. Maybe you shouldn't have did it that way. And if I can see that, I'd be like, yo, you're right. Maybe I should have said it a different way because my intention was not that. It was this, just to get you to realize certain things. But you also have to realize, once again, your part in it that makes you feel insecure enough to take out to heart where you knew I wasn't trying to say it like that. You know what I mean? So you really have to kind of dig in your heart sometimes and be like, yo, that really is my sister. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that serious. If it's just a disagreement, I mean, come on. Are you really going to be mad over? I mean, don't come over here and screw my husband or, hurt my children. Then it ain't no coming back from that. You know what I'm saying? But everything else, I mean, hopefully there ain't no money situation, but obviously money situations, they got to fix that. That wouldn't have that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to the differentiations or whatever, if she does things on her own, then okay. But with the group or whatever, we've never had that kind of thing. It just creates a whole bunch of things you don't need. And so there's no point in starting. And everybody, has the same glue to make everything work. You know what I mean? There's three people and everything. If that's what your, commodity is. If it's just three of y'all, then yay. Come on, man. Now we need all three of us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Fish
so,
remember when we met them? When we was in Greensboro. What's your take? What was your first impression when you met Kut Klose when we first met them? Let's tell the real talk while they're here. While one of the girls are here.
It was some good girls. They was they had 3 different personalities. They was individually themselves. They was down to earth. They was good people, overall good people. Good conversation. Cool spirits, like this cool as hell, like laid back cool, but they with it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Good people, man. Good people.
Tabitha, I'm gonna tell you something, Tabitha. I'm gonna share something.
Tab
With
got a
everyone.
lot.
Yeah.
Tab got a lot of though.
I got what?
You got a lot of energy. You still in the gym?
Heck
Of
yeah,
course she
man.
is. She ain't messing around.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I got them guns, boy. I got them guns off now.
Come on.
You got some guns.
Man.
That's right. Hey,
I mean, you know, I
keep it
get
together,
that.
man.
I put it down. You know, most people don't believe I'm 47 years old, but I am.
But you say you still got it.
Oh,
You put these young girls to shame. Still, when you had the kids later, and you said you still dipping in doing it. You said you still keep your stomach flat. You say you ain't playing.
Man, I mean, come on, man. I mean, I gotta keep it moving. These little girls, I'm like, these young girls be like, what? They where I am already. And I'm like, boy, when you have kids though, what's gonna happen, yo? If you're not them, if you're not active, if you don't have a certain kind of lifestyle, it's gonna be doggone. Oh, it's your playground. And it's just, you know, everybody needs to be healthy. You know, we gotta be healthy. And the healthiness of the community is more than just physical workout, you know, it's spiritual workout, it's, you know, it's mental workout, all of that. But everything works together, man. Everything works together. It's like the car, you know, gas, oil, water, it all needs it.
Right. So when you're doing all that, what do you really want to do as far as a group? Because how come you haven't really tried to manage artists, do your own thing, to take people underneath your wing? Have you even tried doing that?
I am doing my own thing, you know. I did put myself off for a long time, you know. I've had many opportunities to do different things, and you know, I put myself off for a long time, you know, trying to put everything that I had with Kut Klose, because for whatever reason, when I try to do stuff myself and Kut Klose does, everything comes out at the same time, and I'm like, oh, and so you have to pick one because you can't do both supposedly, but nah, bruh, ain't no doggone putting nothing out ever again. Life is too short to waste time or to put all of your apples in one barrel. Kut Klose will always be my love, my baby. I will never, ever be in a position to ever leave or, you know, disrespect my girls in that sense. You know what I'm saying? But there's more to life out there because of Kut Klose that I am here to do. And so my work is not done with just Kut Klose. And so I have other things that I'm at the journey on with my own 2 feet. You know what I mean? And, you know, to be able to just, you know, think about raising myself around Kut Klose per se, it's 2 other people with 2 different lives. And it doesn't always come together. Yeah. And so I can't allow, you know, one monkey to stop no show. And I'm not saying that monkey, I'm just saying, you know, I got to keep it moving, yo. And so I got to provide other ways and other things because God has blessed me with more than just one gift. You know what I'm saying? So I utilize everything. And there's a lot that I have to say without, you know, the preface of what people think Kut Klose should say or do.
I totally understand. Well, let me ask you about these artists here. I'm gonna start with Boom Sound Lavelle. I start with the lady first. Boom Sound Lavelle. Are you familiar with I Like, Twisted, I Make You Surrender? When I heard Surrender, when I did the promo clip, Tabitha, I was like, damn, I need to call Shorty over. Make me want to have sex. I ain't gonna lie. I done played it all day. I said, make me want to have sex. Nah, but back to what I was saying, Lavelle, are you familiar with Kut Klose?
Yeah, man, 90s all the way, man.
Because you claim you young, but I'm sure you tapped in with her.
Yeah, I'm tapped in with the 90s, the whole sound, man. Everyone who made that contribution. So
Tabitha, like I said, these are all artists here. Since we're not in studio, you know, in studio we have guests on. Since we're virtual, we keep the same format, as you can see. Keep the same energy going. Lavelle, what do you want to ask Tabitha?
I honestly, like, my twin brother's a real big fan of you. Like he's like he's like infatuated with you. I love you too. But he we had some questions about Twisted and Nobody. And I think he wanted to know the energy of the duet. What did you know that y'all had something with both of those? Like,
I mean, you know, I think with you know, when you can sing or talk about stuff that people can relate to, it's already a done deal. If most people can understand, you know, and it's just a general thing in conversation or even in just the understanding of love or what people go through, I mean, that's the formula that you need. So heck yeah, and you can sing it when you go to sleep and wake up singing it, man. It gives you all kinds of clues now. And it's that feeling that you can't explain.
Absolutely, thank you. Because Nobody is like my favorite. Nobody, you know what I mean? You on that is timeless.
Yes, I think that it's really it's important to do stuff that doesn't have a time limit on it. You know what I mean? And no matter when you play it, you can appreciate it for what it is, and it's not really fatty. You know what I'm saying? And you're saying stuff that you used to say back in the day. Like, you know, I can't imagine a song that, you know, you using the word lit in it being something that's, you know what I'm saying? Something that's, you know, something like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's just, you know, it has a different kind of formula. It has a different kind of seasoning. You know what I'm saying? It makes it more play opposed to something that is more authentic when you get older and you appreciate what love is. When you're young, you don't know. You don't know how to appreciate it, but you got to go through some things to understand, like, yo, man, you know, this person's really, really down for me. So by the time you get older, your approach on people and love and stuff like that is different. So that's what those songs do. You know, the songs that we used to sing back in the 90s are like, you know, the meat and potatoes that keep relationships together as far as, you know, the understanding of the conversation. And, you know, relaying the message like, man, you know, he's my dog, instead of just making it like bubblegum. I can't explain it nobody. Bubblicious as opposed to spearmint.
Spearmint. I go with the spearmint.
Yeah, man. Sweetness lasts only for a little bit. Only for a little bit.
Yeah, that's nigga gum.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just messing.
Tabitha, shopping bag Izzy. She's a female rapper. She's out in New York.
Yeah.
She's in New York City right now. Hold on. Izzy, don't think you're too young. Are you familiar with Tabitha and Kut Klose?
Yeah. I know some of the songs from my mother. But no, I still
okay.
It's you know, classics are always classics.
I know.
That's why it's called that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Charlene, this is right up your lane right here, yours and Adams. So this is your era all day.
Well, yeah, definitely.
This is your era because you guys are getting out life right now. Charlene,
already know.
Charlene, what do you want to ask what do you want to ask Tabitha?
Okay, you were the one that put Kut Klose together. What would be some advice that you could give an artist if they were trying to if they wanted to start their own group? What kind of advice would you give them?
Be ready for the bullshit. Around, you know, situations that, you know, you're gonna bump heads. It's just like any relationship. Any relationship you're gonna bump heads. But in order to, you know, keep authenticity group, I mean, you know, honestly, you just really got to be no. I mean, you can have good intentions, because if you don't have good intentions, it's gonna anyway. You know what I mean? And so understand why people, not that they did it, but there's a reason to everything, and that's what the jewelship of a person. And so to understand that with each other, then that'll allow you to, you know, be able to be friends to the point where you don't allow people to come into your space and break you up. You can't allow other people foreign to come into your circle, because the minute that they do and you allow them to, it's like disaster. It's just, you got to be truthfully and honest with yourself. You know what I mean? And it's difficult to know the intentions of other people, but you stay prayed up, and that's easy. So don't expect you to know every answer, and that everything that you do go through negatively, there's always positive that you learn from it. Advice that I can give you, because your walk would never be like mine, you know. So whatever your walk is, just make sure that whatever is ahead of you, that whatever negative that you feel that it is, understand the positive out of it and smile about it instead of wasting time frowning about it, because it's not gonna do shit. Jack you up with your thought process, and it will be weights on your feet where you won't go as far as you can go because your mental gotta hurt to catch up.
Right.
You know, so with that being said, you just be able to mentally be stable to be able to adhere to the problem you have, regardless of what it is. Because I can't say what it would be for you, but whatever it is, make sure you make the best decision in what it is that's before you, and you know, understand that other people see things different than you do, so you try to understand the best you can. Because if you're one-sided, then you're gonna be one-sided.
And then you someone sound real extorted with a bunch of static. Tabitha, is that you?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was hearing the same thing. I don't know what's going on. A little bit of static.
Maybe it is.
Rose, you from the 90s. This is your block. This is your era.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you want to ask Tabitha Duncan?
Miss Duncan, I'd like to ask, you said like moving into the future, looking for future groups, would you be looking for to work with solo artists, or would you be looking to make a group, or looking for a group that's already formed?
All of it's headaches. But it's good to have somebody who know where they want to go. You know, so the further advanced you are, the better for everybody. Because there is some work you need to do before you even consider. You know what I'm saying? So if you're already formed, it would be better because then you already have a structure of where you want to go. But to go ahead and make a group is like, starting from day one, hard than a mug, yo. Solo artist is easy, but boring, you know, depending on, you know, who it is, whatever. There's so much more you can do with groups and variety, you know, pulling off different things. Artists really better be slamming, otherwise you have a hard time up. You know, and it ain't really about how great you can sing. You know what I'm saying? It's about about everything. You know what I'm saying? There's some people who can sing their behinds off that will never be heard. You know, and so the energy of the world will have to choose you for one. But, you know, the songs has got to be about something that's spirits. And so whoever it is gonna have all of those qualities. If you pay attention to people that are on top, you'll understand what they have, even if it's not necessarily in agreement to what you think it is. There's something about it that you just haven't seen yet, or even, you know, took. Maybe that's just me. Y'all hear the static?
I'm hearing something. I don't know, but I can still understand you. But it is a little choppy. All right, you together?
I just did it just to see if it was her. All right, Tabitha, you there? Official Raleigh boy.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay, good. Making sure I'm taking the static. But tell me, get your game ready. So Tim, hold on. Why did it take 25 years to come out with a new single that actually got released?
Man, because everybody, you know what I'm saying, live, man, just crazy. You know what I mean? Like you try different things here and there, and then, you know, this wasn't really, you know, something that, you know, you felt about, or if it treated you well, sometimes you gotta get yourself together. You know what I mean? And I can't say how long that's gonna take somebody, you know. So all have to go through some spiritual, you know, healing to even, you know, be like, all right, I'm ready, because it does take away your soul. It's like a soul real. Take your essence, you know, all kinds of stuff. And you have to kind of like build yourself back up, and it's a little weird times coming back out again. But then taste of what you didn't like, you kind of like, oh, man, I gotta go this again. And so then I had 2 daughters, had children, and, you know, being able to nurture them and maneuver that, and just a lot. And then, you know, Athena, she goes through a lot of different things, and Yvonne goes through a lot of different things. I go through a lot of different things, and everybody is not in a position to live in the same state or city. You know, everybody lives in different cities and states. So I don't know. It's difficult to for us to come together, but I can't say that we can't be better because we can. You know what I'm saying? It just takes sometimes a long time for some people. But that's another reason why I feel like I can't wait for certain things because it don't take long to really come out with something. You know.
But y'all all in the studio together. How long ago did y'all make Congratulations? When y'all make this record?
This was done, I don't know, kind of around COVID. It was done this year.
Okay, it was.
Yeah.
Was y'all was it all together? One did one part, one did another part? How'd y'all?
Yeah. Me and Levon came together. Hers, where she lives, she didn't leave because she has to be a caregiver, you know, for her family. So.
Tina couldn't go. Okay. So all three of y'all's on the record together.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Is there a producer that we know?
No. Well, I mean, his name is Johnny, but no, he's not known, but he will be. He's pretty cool though. I like him. He's pretty dope.
Are y'all gonna do this independently, or y'all signed to a label? What's this?
You know, I don't ever want to hear that again. Like, I don't want to sign to no labels like that. Then was like, what? No, sir. Do you understand what we went through? I mean, it does make sense for, you know, you to sign your life away to, you know, a contract that's obligated to take 10 years of your life. And so, you know, there's other ways to get yourself heard, and there's other avenues to use this here. I can't do the record deal stuff. It's too structured. They take too much of your money. It's like something, but they take 95 if you contract right. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you shouldn't pay people for different things, but bro, you always get to put the stick coming out of labels.
So do y'all get that horror story like In Vogue, who will be here next week, talking about 2 pennies per girl for each record, #1 singles, and they only got $10,000 a piece on their advance. Was it that bad for y'all?
Man, we ain't even get that. The hell? That's funny.
Y'all didn't get the dudes like that, so y'all didn't get nothing really.
It is. We didn't even get 10,000 a piece with all. Go suck an egg.
Oh, y'all broke.
We didn't even get. Dance was not even 10,000 a piece at all. You know what I'm saying?
How much? It wasn't how much?
It wasn't even 10,000 together.
Wow. Oh my God.
Wow.
Hey, it is what it is, pimp. You know, the truth is the truth.
So your main money comes when you was touring. That's your bread and butter, really.
But see, I wrote on 5 of the songs on the album too. Yeah. So publishing is where it's at. You know, they kind of duped me in it. You know what I'm saying? The Lord always makes a way for you. You know what I mean? But if it would be smart for you to write, because that's where the money is. And touring, you know, it's smart with that too, because you can tour for, you know, well, until you die anyway, or your followers die.
So the money is really like that. So before Official Rap Players Game, you know Lily from SWV. She's a friend of the show. Her and Taj had to work at like a Starbucks selling coffee when the group broke up, making $9 an hour. Lily was working at the phone company in Atlanta. How may I help you?
Hey,
so you really don't make no money. You gotta get a 9 to 5 and punch a clock after it's all said and done.
I mean, come on, I know you guys have heard about it's the bullshit, something like that. You really think people is not the truth when you hear about these stories, but for some reason, people that everybody is rich, all these Lamborghinis and freaking outdoor cars and all this crap. You know what I mean? I mean, it's better when you are the producer, but the artist, man, a lot of that stuff's just perpetrating, perpetrating and saying that they got this. Not to say that we don't have stuff, but it ain't like we living in some lavish big $4 million house. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that.
Do you own your house?
Huh?
You own or you rent?
I own. So
you gotta ask. Because I hear a lot. Like I said, I hear a lot of stories from artists. There's one because when I come down to Atlanta, I go to one artist's house. He is from your era. he's in the 1-bedroom apartment. I'm like, well, his platinum plaques everywhere.
Yeah.
He's in Midtown Atlanta.
Nah, it'd be smart, to own some of your stuff. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense to just throw your money away. When you rent, you just throw your money away. You're not gonna own it. Just have no equity or anything in it. So you just throw money out the window.
He got 3 albums. They want multi-platinum. When I went to his place in Atlanta, Midtown, it's nice, but he was I see the multi-platinum plaques, and I was like, you live here? Or you just in the city? This is my only place. I don't got no money. I was like, wow.
Hey, I mean, come on. I mean, when you talk about, years, and how long has it been? It's been 25 years for Kut Klose. 25 years. The fact that we still get publishing checks is a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
When you say publishing checks, is it good checks that you can live off of? People always say check. Can you live off your publishing?
25 years, ain't nobody Michael Jackson. Come on, man. Come on. Teddy Riley ain't even Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Well, I heard.
So I'm just saying, ain't nobody in a position where like, oh, we're still bringing in $10,000 a month. And come on, man. 25 years. And our name is not U2 either, or Rolling Stones. Rolling Stones, they have a tendency to doggone tour forever. You wanna know why?
Tell me why.
Because their culture of people take care of them.
Right. Black folks don't buy music. We don't buy it.
We don't invest in each other much at all. Nope. We look at each other like we're hating on each other.
We hook ups on everything.
I mean, we don't hardly ever go platinum because people don't buy it. You bootleg it, or you're trying to sell it on the street, or you're trying to find a so you'll give it to me for free kind of thing. But there's a reason why Taylor Swift goes 10 million. How the freak did she go diamond? I know there's more than 10 million Black people in the world. You know what I'm saying? Right. But life has taught us that we don't stick together. So I hope this song that Kut Klose, now congratulations, brings us together, especially the women, because that's a part of the answer right there. Because if we have ourselves together, then the men don't have a choice but to get in order. It kind of does, make everything kind of fall in line. You know what I'm saying? And so this song, congratulations, is to, the women. Really, just to say that congratulations to whatever it is that you've done, what you're doing, to be appreciated. Because, boy, I tell you one thing, it feels good for someone to say, I appreciate you for something, or to feel loved by somebody. We need some different positive energy. And then talk about having sex. You know what I'm saying? Then we can talk about doggone turn the lights down, or using a doggone. You know what I'm saying?
I like the snippet. It was a nice little teaser. When it says drops on Friday, is it a video or just the record?
Well, we did a lyric video because he can't really get together, so we use pictures and lyrics and stuff like that. Just because it's hard to do a video these days. You know what I mean? Unless you just come together and be like, all right, come, mask on, and being that we are independent too. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. You got to be smart. It's all about marketing.
Right. I know. Look, like I told you before, if you need some producers or videographers, I'll get you tapped in. Okay.
Okay. We always need videographers. That's the most important thing when it comes down to visual.
Yeah. So let me know when you're ready for that. Official Raleigh Boy, get your game ready. On this show we always got games. With my co-host, Official Raleigh Boy, you good?
He probably fell asleep.
No, nah, he's good today. I told him to take a nap. Mr. Raleigh Boy, you good?
I took a nap waiting on y'all.
You good now? Yeah, Mr. Hall. I can't hear him.
He's on mute.
Oh, that's on him. He got to unmute himself.
Unmute yourself, Raleigh Boy. There you go.
Mr. Raleigh Boy, you good? Do you hear me? He's old. I don't know. So who's singing? Why are you getting it together? Who's singing lead? Are y'all all singing lead, or is it just Athena?
No, everybody. I mean, even on the album, Athena was the only one that was singing lead, though. You know what I'm saying? All of us did. It was, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this song, everybody's singing lead.
Because on I Like, LaVon started it off. I remember that.
On
I Like, LaVon, she started off lead.
LaVon started off.
And then it went back to Athena. Who do y'all want to work with now?
I mean, it ain't really, I can't really say, man, I don't even really know when it comes down to, because everybody that's out was young.
Do people get mad from your era when y'all are not doing shows, when y'all out and about, they still want to know that Keith Sweat connection. They're mad because y'all don't really rock with him like that no more, huh? Y'all don't fuck with him too tough.
I ain't got nothing against Keith. You know what I'm saying? Keith is who he is, but you know, we're willing to do shows. Just that he just don't really, you know, book us or ask us to do shows with him like that.
But he don't pay y'all. He just don't book y'all no more.
He
Y'all
don't
hit
really,
it with him.
he don't really ask for us to be on his shows. So it's not like we wouldn't. We would, but hey, I know people want to hear us and see us, but it's his preference, I guess.
He needs to cut that. He needs to cut that out.
He wants us to you know, get some new material out or whatever, but I'm like, who cares? Because if people like what they like, then they like what they like already. Because right now, to be honest, to even come out with new material is like a gamble because, you know, people our age is really into the old school. We're into what we were listening to when we were young because we like to reminisce. We got kids now. Sex is not that big of a deal.
We got mortgage. We got real life stuff.
Right. We got to pay bills. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the first kisses and the first bones is not there anymore. So for us to, you know, get into music in the way that we did when we were younger is probably a hard thing to do. Unless you're talking about Mary J and somebody doggone hurt somebody's heart. And then everybody be like, yes, girl, I feel you.
You know what? I'm guilty. When I go to shows, Fisher Rob, are you good? When I do shows, when I go to shows, I know Charlene's grown, Adams is grown. I like to go to concerts where I know all the words to it. I can sing along.
Yeah, exactly.
If I don't know all the words, I don't want to hear nothing new.
See, exactly. See, most people don't like to hear nothing new anyway, unless it's in rotation and you've heard it plenty times or enough times to be like, oh yeah, I like that song too. But most people like that song that makes them reminisce about that first honey, that first,
Fisher Boy, you good? Got your game ready for Tabitha? You hear me okay? Like my co-host. I think he's good. Mr. Raleigh boy, you good? All right. So Tabitha, my co-host, we're gonna talk about groups, male and females from your era.
Okay.
You're gonna name me a couple of groups. And I'm going to just break it down because the game's called Either Or. We're gonna do it the celebrity edition.
Okay.
So he's gonna name a couple of ones. Basically, like an example, if I say ketchup or mustard, you pick which one between ketchup and mustard.
Okay.
Something like that. Where's he on his feed? Charlene, can you see him?
No.
I'm gonna start until he gets it together. Then he comes on, let him do it. It's a live. We're live. First, Robert, when you come on, you can finish the rest. All right, the first one. Remember, we're gonna do groups, male and female. Fish Robert, when you come on, you can finish the rest. So all these groups, everyone knows people that are grown. Adams, I know this is your era. The first group, remember Jeanne? Hey, Mr. DJ. You're gonna go with Jeanne, or you're gonna go with Jade. Don't walk away.
Oh wow.
Which one are you rocking with? The group Jade or the group Jeanne?
Oh, me? Shit, I'm rocking with
Let me. I like Tabitha.
You asked
Yeah.
Jade.
Oh.
Because I wrote on their album, so I'm gonna say Jade.
Oh.
Okay.
I was thinking, you're doing just fine, huh? Oh, you're over there studying. Your pocketbook's cute then. Your pocketbook's real cute.
I mean, you know, I ain't no broke ass chick, you know what I'm saying? But
okay. Continue with Fisher Robert. You can come on, you can finish the rest. All right. Remember, we're doing groups from the 90s. They can be male, they can be female. They're friends of the show. We're gonna talk about Silk, you know, Silk, Freak Me and all that. John, Little G. Or you're gonna rock with H-Town, Knocking the Boots.
man, that's for me.
Yes, I'm giving it all to you.
Man, okay, well, I'm gonna have to stick with Silk, man. Those are my brothers, yo.
They're from Atlanta. You're sticking to your own, the home
But
team.
guess what? We did a duet. We did a duet with H-Town. It should be coming out too. But anyway.
Perfect.
So I love them too. Those are my boys too. So I got some good comebacks. You know what I'm saying? Got some good comebacks. Bye.
Well, you know, one of the original bad boys of R&B, Jodeci.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're gonna keep it squeaky clean. They try to be squeaky clean in the beginning. New Edition.
Man, Jodeci down.
Oh.
Yeah, so that fast.
Well, remember Black on Baby, Bring It On to Me. Remember them, the group Black?
Mm-hmm.
Or you rocking with where my girls at? 702.
Black.
Oh, she said
Only
that
because
real quick.
Because me and Natina was real cool. That was my girl.
Okay.
And so when our groups weren't together, we was trying to put a group together that would be from, you know, a person from each different group. You know what I'm saying? We were gonna make a super group out of that.
Okay.
But it never happened. But anyway.
Let's see. Next one. Escape. Bishop boy. Escape. You know, Escape. Who can I run to?
Mm-hmm.
All that. Or you rocking with Total?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to say Escape.
Oh, why? Because they're from Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the A, man.
Okay. Side note, shout out to Total. A couple of the members will be here in January. That's just a side note. Number 6. They're both from Atlanta. You rolling with 112 or Jagged Edge? They're both from here. They're both from Atlanta.
Oh, Jagged Edge.
Wow. So this one here is a little tricky. We have a few more. This one here is a little tricky. I know you've done shows with them. Changing Faces. They're friends to the show. They can't get it together. Cherie always pops up with another girl. Cassandra wants to be Beyonce. She's still trying for a solo career. Good luck, girl. But you know, Changing Faces, Stroke Me Up, Fooling Around, All of My Days. Oh, you rocking with Brownstone?
Oh, Changing Faces.
Oh.
Those are my girls, you know.
Those are your girls. Okay,
Those
Black Street.
Brownstone. No, I know Maxie passed away, but you know, I don't really know much about it. Then I'm, you know, anyway.
Okay, you know Black Street, whichever version you're gonna get, either with Teddy or with the other guys. Or with Chauncey, can't get it together. You don't know what version of Black Street you're gonna get. Black Street, you know what I'm talking about. It's two different Black Streets.
It is, but the one with Teddy is the one that has the bootleg members, though.
Yeah. Teddy, because Dave is in and out. Charlene, you hear this, right? Because Jay Styles came, he did the show with us.
You know, but still, Jay Styles is my homie. You know, I just did
Jay Styles.
I just did a song with Jay Styles maybe about 3 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
He did, and I wrote to it and I sent it back to him. You know, so we go way back. But I mean, he knows that he's not an original member, and he ain't trying to be. Yeah. So I would say the original Blackstreet, if that's what you was trying to say.
Okay, with Chauncey and him. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Jay Styles. I actually been to his studio in Charlotte. He brought us. He invited us up there. It's really, really nice.
Well, Chauncey lives right around the corner. I can walk to his house.
Yeah. Chauncey has that's a whole nother story. I invited him to the show numerous times. So that's a whole nother show. Okay. SWV, shout out to Lily. She's coming back in January to do the show, SWV girls. You're gonna rock with SWV or you're gonna rock with the girls in Vogue who will be here next week?
SWV.
Oh, you don't rock with In Vogue.
I mean, they cool. In Vogue was when I was a little girl, but SWV I can relate more to.
Yeah, those are them chicks. See, Rose, this is his
Look, I recorded what's that song? Ooh, my first mistake was that song.
Oh, hold on.
Yes, I recorded
Never
that
gonna
on.
get it.
That's Hold On.
I recorded that onto my boom box when I was little, when I was in high school. That was funny. But SWV, you know, I like their songs more.
Yeah, then they about that life. Rose, you enjoying yourself? You here the whole time, but this is your lane there right now. He's doing just fine. Him and Charlene.
It's beautiful, man. Glad to have you.
Okay, you know, high five, rest in peace, Tony Thompson. I interviewed him before he passed. God bless his soul. But you know, the members now, they're trying. High five, high five, or Drew Hill.
Drew Hill.
Oh. What about the reincarnation of High Five? Do you rock with that?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I like them. We've done a lot of shows with them. They're pretty cool.
They can hold together without Tony Thompson.
They've been doing it, and people have been very receptive.
They have. They have. Here we go. 2 more. Destiny's Child with TLC.
TLC.
Why? Because the home team.
Because TLC was the reason why I put Kut Klose together. One of the reasons. And I just love their whole swag more so than Destiny's Child. Their, ability to be fun and sexy and, interesting and, it was pretty animated. They were more animated.
Okay.
Even though I wrote a song that Destiny's Child did record but didn't use, just before they got into their deal after Dwayne Wiggins. So I have connections with both.
Tabitha, you over here stunned. You're doing fine then. You're doing just fine. I think you're doing just good.
Man, I'm gonna be doing better, boy, when I get this stuff off the, what I'm saying? My brain, man. Ah!
Last one. Here's the last one. Like I said, we're talking about groups from the 90s, from your era, people that you're familiar with the grown folks. The last one. Are you going with paying attention, right?
Okay.
Okay. Last one, you rocking with Athena or Levon? Your group members. Cut close.
I'm rocking with Athena and Levon.
Which one? Either or.
I'm rocking with Athena and Levon.
Oh.
Good answer. Good answer.
That's your answer. That's your final answer.
I'm walking with Athena and Levon.
Oh. That's not changing.
Hands down.
Okay. So before we go, so the joint is dropping on Friday, right?
Yep.
Guaranteed.
On Friday, guaranteed. On all social media platforms, of course, Amazon, Spotify, iTunes, we're gonna try and do it all. It's gonna be an independent situation. But the campaign, hopefully COVID won't be able to infiltrate too much on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And shortly after that, we're gonna drop one of those, you know what I'm saying, Kut Klose R&B songs that everybody needs, that resonates with, who we are, and our genre of people. And hopefully we can gain some new fans, you know what I mean? If not, then hey, the wheels on the bus are gonna still keep rolling.
Absolutely.
That's
Is it hard for you to manage the so are you doing all this? Because it seems like I know the other girls don't really be on social media. Are you doing pretty everything independently on your own? Anyone helping you, management, or things get expensive? Is it hard doing this by yourself?
I mean, we have people that that step in to do different things because we have connections with different people, so we're able to finagle our way through and be all right. And there's people that are interested that wants to get into the mix. But the thing is, when you create yourself a name already, and that's the best thing that you have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's your name. And so our name always made room for us, and it continues to make room for us. So when we put the energy out there, for whatever reason, it does answer our call. And so that's one reason why I'm a little disappointed in us not being a little bit more proactive than what we are, because realizing that information with, being visible in a lot of ways, not just musically, plays a role. And it's kind of, we should feel compelled to do so, because there's so much that's in life that we need to be teachers of, or people who are setting some examples for other people who did look up to us, or even to just give someone a different way to see something, and so that's what I'm going to try and do. And with or without Kut Klose, I'm going to still put coal on my train, homie. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm trucking, baby. I'm trucking, and there's a lot of ways that you don't know about yet, but you're going to see me coming.
Remember, you and I still gotta tap in, because it seems like you miss me, I miss you. We gotta tap in some way, shape, or form.
Because Marty, you be coming here all of a sudden, and you be calling me the same day of. You know what I'm saying? I don't do same day ofs, but
okay. So look, I'm gonna tell you in advance.
I got
Okay.
children, man.
Look, I got
children, man. What the freak? You don't think I'm gonna say, come down here and get them for me?
Okay, I'll tell you this in advance. When day we coming? We're coming to 26. I'm sorry, the week after Christmas, the 27th through the 2nd.
Okay, well then I have a show on the 29th, and then I think 50 Cent can be
here in town, and
Okay,
so I
where's
hope.
the show at? So I need to come.
No, this is gonna be a radio show, and then my homie Cal Dawson, he's got some things going on. I'm sure he's gonna try to put me in. So I got a lot of things that's gonna be in the mix, though, Marty. So I'm gonna have to hit you up and let you know what's up. Bye.
Perfect. Look, I'm gonna see ya. Before I go, shopping bag is. You want to tell Tabitha anything before we say goodnight to her?
Yeah, I just want to say it was nice hearing you speak. I feel like I was just soaking up a lot of wisdom. 25 years worth.
Yeah, man. It's so much to be, and I hope to be able to be a beacon of hope and light for anybody that's in the industry, or any Black woman. With me being a Black woman, and hopefully that I shed some light that allows people to soak up my energy and not try to deflect my. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, I plan to be that. You know what I mean? So everywhere I go, I want to, be that one that just draws, the energy. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna try and do.
Could feel it. Thank you.
Boom Sound Lavelle, are you there? Are you busy? What do you want to tell Tabitha before we tell her goodnight? I'm not even want to talk before we say goodnight.
I just want to say thank you for what you've done.
He's gonna sing good night to me. Go ahead, sing it.
Charlene do that last.
Dang.
But yeah, I just want to say thank you for your contribution. The 90s runs through me like the blood through my veins. So
Thank
you having anything to do with that means more than anything I could say on this call.
I appreciate that. I appreciate for being a receptive, piece of energy. You know what I mean? And having a place. It's really humbling, and it's God sending, and it gives you more energy to want to do more. And so that's I live for my girls too, and so I'm gonna be there for people. Period. I try to be.
Thank you.
Adam, what you want to say? Because you and Charlene over there and getting your life. How many you want to say, Adams?
Man, I just want to say thank you for coming out, man, and showing support, taking time out your day, to just shine your light on us. And,
For sure. Y'all need to call me back more often. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all can play chess, throughout the year. All right, you move that way, you move there, I'm saying? Yeah.
Charlene.
I just want to say thank you for sharing your wisdom with us tonight. I've really enjoyed your energy. I like that you came on and you were just you, and I appreciate that.
Girl, it's gonna be hard for me to be somebody else, man. I'm not one of the ones that doggone deny who I am. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Well, that's good.
The ones who deny who they are, it's just difficult when people are in that position and you expect me to accept something and you can't accept whoever you are, just anybody who, can't be themselves. You know what I mean? I don't want that to ever be me. That's such a confusing situation. I can only imagine.
I don't know if I call shout out to him. Tabitha, what's all your social media for? I tell you good night. So people know how to let you.
It is at Tabitha Kut Klose on Instagram, and Tabitha Duncan on Facebook, and Tabitha Kut Klose on Twitter. I don't really do that much, but sometimes I'll see it every 350 days.
But Instagram and Facebook's your thing.
Yeah. And there's this new platform that's coming out too that everybody should be, looking out for. It's called soundswift.com. And it's going to be like another kind of way that we can get on there. And
always something.
It is, though. It needs to be something new, though, because I'm tired of Facebook. I'm tired of the regulations of certain things,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a different platform that I think we need to, look into. But anyway, that'll be on another note.
Yeah. Girl, I want to say thank you. I love you. I love you for supporting us and all that.
Thank you.
So I'm going to tell you a week in advance. I know it's the holidays. I have my mask on. We can go get something to eat and all that stuff too.
Absolutely.
Look.
If things ain't closed down, this stuff is crazy. It's up and down like a doggone teeter-totter.
Yeah.
They invited me to the I don't know, they're doing that silk show at H-Town in Alabama on New Year's. I said, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I'm be here in the A anyway. My baby's gonna need somebody, gotta be mommied out.
Yeah, I said, look, if you got your baby, I'll bring my baby to my baby's 6, and my son who think he the daddy, he's 15.
I can only imagine when he's still 15 years old.
He think he the daddy in the other house. But look, it's always been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
You know we're gonna be talking. So y'all tell Tabitha good night. Tabitha, I'll be
guys.
I enjoy next week. Have a good holiday. You be careful out there.
For sure, y'all too.
All right, nice meeting you.
Peace. Likewise, you guys. Black sister.
Yes.
Let me ask Izzy first. Izzy, how did you enjoy yourself?
I enjoyed myself very well.
That's great body, Tabitha. You did?
Yeah. It's always, I feel like I always learn something. There's always something to soak up when these successful people are talking.
Look.
Musically successful.
Adams, I guess people thought I was bullshitting that we wasn't gonna have Sean Garrett on, huh? Yeah, people thought we were bullshitting, huh? Oh, Sean Garrett wants to come back on. Huh?
Definitely going down, man. Thank you, Marty, for the opportunity, man. The platform.
Yeah.
It's working out. You know, we're gonna take this into 2020.
Sean Garrett wants to come back on.
Okay, bring him back. Bring him back.
He got back off. He said, bring him on. What'd you say, Adam? I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, man, we're gonna just take this energy on into 2021, man. They fucking with us, man. Like you said, this ain't no interview. We having real conversations over here. I enjoy it every
This
two.
show's not interviews. They need to go somewhere else. They're looking for all that. Antoine, how did you feel tonight, Antoine? Look, Antoine.
Man, this is probably the best episode that I've been a part of, man. This is probably
Really?
Yeah. This is probably the most, because I don't think I've been part of a back-to-back situation, first of all, and then the caliber of, what's going on. So yeah, that's my verdict for the night.
Mm-hmm.
You said it's almost 11 o'clock.
Wow. Wait.
Charlene, you okay?
I don't know.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling some type of way right now. Like, ugh. I'm good. I really have enjoyed myself tonight. Tonight was an amazing show. Like Lavelle said, hands down, this was one of the best shows that we
Really? The commentary was just crazy. I couldn't even keep up. But I just want to let y'all know, I definitely appreciate y'all. Look, now I got to start being for real now. 7:30 is what it is. If you're here, you're welcome to come rock with us. If not, I'm going to say, maybe next time. But you guys are consistent, so I definitely appreciate y'all. Fish Robo, I love you. I don't know what's going on with your Wi-Fi today. I just want to remind y'all, Rose said, yeah, I get a tux. I said, in vogue.
Yeah, I gotta get a tuxedo out, man. The bowl coming. Oh, definitely, man.
So I'm sorry, Izzy, do you know who that is?
Yeah, yes, I do.
I'm your own. I'm your own. So look, I appreciate. Oh, Lavelle, what's your social media if I leave?
Hey, you already know, man. Hit up the factory, man. Instagram, Boom Sound Factory, and it's for interviews and all A&R stuff. Hit me up on my Instagram, Boom Sound Lavelle. Yeah.
Great.
Adam, what is? Oh, if your boy want to come on next week, I might let him. Just tell me to make sure his energy's right. Ronnie, whatever his name is. Look, I forgot. I'll know about it next week. Adams, what's your social media, please?
Oh man, Rody Road, man, on all platforms, man. Rosette Adams, Google me. You know how to get in touch with me, man. Just hit me up.
Okay. Next week is gonna be a 2-part show, so rest up. I'm just saying that in advance because in Vogue's on different time zones, so it's gonna be late.
Yeah.
They got a lot to say. Before we leave, shopping bag, you say you enjoyed yourself. What's your social media, please?
You can find me everywhere at Shopping Bag Izzy, all platforms, all social medias.
Thanks. And you are active and all that.
Yes.
You are active on social media.
Yes,
Perfect.
hit me up.
Miss Pritchard, how are you? How's your what's your social media, man?
Okay, Charlene F. Pridgeon on Facebook and Charlene_Monet on Instagram.
Perfect. I gotta read all the comments. Look, I appreciate y'all. Look, I'm still doing one-on-ones, interviews, but not on Tuesday nights, but throughout the week. I do that later. I'm gonna doing that this week. But hit me up on Marty A. Johnson, everything. The new website, martyajohnson.com, launches New Year's Day. So that's my present for y'all. It's almost done. So I'll see y'all later. Salute to all y'all. Appreciate y'all rocking with me.
All right.
I'll see y'all next week.
All right.
Hey, y'all take care.